So, when you last left off, you had been given a mission by an old friend of Commodore Crux, a wizard by the name of Topola. She had, among many things, given you a sort of magic item, an orrery, a device that could project the major celestial bodies in a wild space system that you are currently in, giving you uh, information on where you are in relationship to everything else. She had asked in return, though, that you deal with a void skeever by the name of Big Mama that had been harassing her birds around her tower. You took her up on her offer and she gave you the orrery, assuming that you would deal with Big Mama in your own time. She trusted that you would complete the job. And the job was completed very swiftly after you left, as Big Mama ambushed you all on your way back to the Second Wind. Through a harrowing battle that some of you took significant damage, were able to defeat Big Mama just as she swallowed up one of your companions, but you were able to free her from her gullet along with a fish suit, a magical item giving you certain properties that are most beneficial to those who wander the spaces between worlds. You then set about your way as Topola flew over to your ship and offered to introduce you to someone who also has beef with the Xerixians, a old companion of hers by the name of Grimzar Garganel. She told you that he has a fleet nearby and would be more than willing to introduce you to him, as he seems to have owed her a favor of some sort. You took her up on her offer and set out on your way. Midway through your journey, however, you came across another ship, a smaller ship, one filled with gnomes who were selling exotic pets. Many of you took up the opportunity to add to your crew, so to speak. Miko got himself a pseudo dragon, Winchester a giant space hamster, Veronata got herself a blink puppy, and of course Lucius got a baby hippogriff. Donnie, well, Donnie appreciates the future snacks should the need arise. You all then set forward, eventually coming to what seemed to be the site of a wreckage. Many ships laid before you, splintered and battered, and seemingly unoccupied. A few corpses here and there, but you did find yourself some salvage. You also were boarded by two vampirates who seemed to have owed their loyalty to Admiral Grimzod. They begged for mercy while the Commodore shot one of them down. You convinced him to take the other as prisoner in the meantime. You continued along your way after finding out that Garganel was not as Topola initially described him. A pirate, yes, but undead as well. You continued on your journey, though, to find this individual, seeking his help, and eventually you found yourselves in the midst of a cosmic storm. Lightning was flashing, dense blue and purple clouds were around you, and eventually you saw the silhouette of a space galleon with torn, flapping sails, its hull filled with holes. And now, you all stand on the deck of the ship as you lay eyes amongst what seems to be the last of Garganel's fleet. So, as you stand there, you see a figure kind of jump up onto the side of the ship, looking at you all. You're about, I would, I would say about 200 or so feet away. Actually, a little closer, enough to where your air bubbles are overlapping. The undead captain places his boot on the rails along the deck of his creaky galleon and leans over the bow. His disembodied hand perches itself on his shoulder, and lightning from the cosmic storm flashes behind him. Garganale's tone of voice is inviting, but his dead black eyes glint with malice. He says, "It is dangerous to be out here. The menace coming from the Xerixians. Commander Vale keeps sending ships to our system. But we do not part to thin. But we do our part to thin the Astral Elves' ranks. You're obviously not with them. Care to identify yourselves?" And as he's looking upon you all, his gaze stops at a particular member of your crew. As he looks at Topola and he says, "Do my lifeless eyes deceive me? Topola, my darling, what a surprise! If you've come to drive a stake through my heart, you'll have to return it first." To which you hear Topola say under her breath, "Oh, he's not over it."
How
Yes.
did you guys break up?
Well, that's a story for another time. And he kind of shouts over, saying, "Do you wish to introduce your friends, Topola? I would love to meet them."
Of course, sir. The name is Sir Winchester Hippotius. Uh, we had come to seeking a bit of aid from you with my companions here, if they would all like to introduce themselves.
Did you say? Very well. Give me a moment and I shall be over. And you
Hold
see.
on. Pause. Walks over to the Spelljammer, who's actually owner of the ship. Okay, there's a pirate we're gonna let on the boat. Can he just like come over and say hi for diplomacy's sake?
I swear if any of you damage my ship in this process, I will kick you all off the nearest starport.
All right, run back. As long as you don't damage the ship, we're good. Come on over.
But of course, this is ballet. I would never go against the pirate code. Now, as the ships drift closer together, he grabs onto a rope that's connected to the mast, and he swings over to your ship, letting go of the rope and doing a backflip as he lands perfectly upon the deck of your ship, giving a slight bow as part of his landing. And he says, "My name is Grimzard Garganel, Captain of the Last Breath. Or Admiral of my fleet, should it not have been dismantled recently."
Miko will clap.
Gives another bow.
Yes, very good there, sir. But, he just kind of looks over and leans into Lucius. It's a bit of a show-off, isn't he?
Very.
If you have it, flaunt it.
I write that down somewhere. I almost carve it into the ship, but then I realized I shouldn't. So I have a piece of wreckage, and I carve that into it.
Fair enough. So you say you have need of the aid of vampires. This should be a good story. Do tell.
Well, matter of fact, our biggest issue is we, in fact, dealing with the Xerixian Empire ourselves.
The Xerixians. Interesting. And he is going. And just for reference, I forgot to throw this out here, but here is his token.
He's not wearing an eye patch. I don't know if he's a really pirate.
He's obviously the less he's the less cool type at least.
Yeah, doesn't have an undead talking parrot. Has an
He has
undead hand.
And yeah.
Can I ask what's with the giant metal face mask?
You're a pirate, right? Sorry, you're a
It's just-
vampire.
It's just aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's part of the fit.
This one is correct. The mask itself has no particular use or benefits, just more for stylizing, though it is more useful if I ever need to make myself go to port where the undead may not be welcome. Hide the more noticeable features.
You got like rotted flesh under there or something that you're hiding.
Just two very pointy teeth.
Ah, gotcha.
I suppose that makes some sense, but well, in any case, as I said, we are having issues, and we would need your assistance for such a thing.
Then by all means, convince me that I should spare what resources I have for your plan.
Looks over at Lucius, because we need someone who actually has charisma. And it ain't
We get to be
Winchester.
really cool pirates and fight an empire. That's what pirates do.
That it is. That it is.
I'm gonna look over at Hastian because he was the one recruiting people for his army.
Uh,
And I'm gonna just gesture.
Well, Mr. Grimzard Garganel, what would you prefer? Admiral Garganel, if you would be willing to give me the honor. It's like, well, Admiral, we we are looking for people to join us in our crusade against the Xerixians. We are already looking for other allies as we speak. Our dear friend Topola here had suggested you may be interested in coming along with us. We will, of course, be most accommodating to you and your crew. Assuming our alliances can be forged in a way that does not present any negative consequences for either party. And let me see how Hastian will do with this role. Sure. Okay. Where is the... there it is. All right, and with a 22, Hastian Grimzar goes, starts to nod his head. I see. Then tell me, what sort of value do you bring to the table? How do I know that you are not simply, how should I say, deader weight than I? Little undead humor there.
I'm one of the best fantastic pirates I know. And then I'm going to do a handstand, have 3 knives out. Actually 4, one in each hand, foot, and tail. And then swing them.
Very impressive, young one. Let's me think here. Alright, I was, so a impressive pirate. The rest of you, I see 2 mighty Gif here. I can assume marksmen.
With few to no peer, sir.
Crux just kind of gives a... kind of seems dismissive of Grimzard, but Grimzard continues. Very well, and what about you, young man? As he looks at you, Lucius.
Well, I'm a bit of a sorcerer. I specialize in the arcane, if you will.
Interesting. All right, this is good. This is good. And you over there, my fine sir, you seem different. As he looks over to you, Donnie.
I mean, I'm about as dead as you are, and I got magic as well, alongside other things, and just like his head turned into the giant clawed hand of his monstrous form, and then turned back.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like that. Well, all right. I suppose we can find some sort of agreement. These are my terms. You shall, first off, refer to me as Admiral. I will be the head of this fleet. Secondly, you will abide by the pirate's code.
That being fair,
The Pirates Code, at least the Undead Pirates Code. Firstly, Article 1. We do not eat each other. No crew member shall partake in another crew member's flesh, blood, or life force.
figure that's a bit of a given with us.
You would be surprised who it is not. Article 2. No hymns. Many of my crew members' ears are sensitive to holy praise. While aboard the ship, bards and other musicians shall only be allowed to play secular tunes.
I don't think any of us sing, so I mean, yeah, fair.
Very good. Article 3. The coward's consequence. Those who abandon their posts or shirk their duties shall be marooned. Article
Noted.
4. No starboard conflicts. All disputes shall be settled on land. And finally, Article 5. We may be pirates, but we do not target the innocent. We merely target those who allow forces of oppression and corruption to go unabated, and would assist in those pursuits. Should these articles and terms suit you well, I will be more than happy to be your admiral.
Let's 1 second. Use your how, how good's your hearing?
I'd like to think my hearing is very good.
Okay, turn around and say la 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 while we talk about you behind your back, okay?
I mean, do you just want to step into another room?
I mean, no offense, you are a pirate on the deck of our ship, so
It's Miko. We can go into another room. We can just go below deck for a couple minutes and
okay,
discuss.
okay, you know what? Vera, you watch him, okay? Make sure he doesn't do anything fishy.
She says, aye, aye, Miko.
Because we haven't accepted terms other than parlay. I mean, he could still rob us a bit if we just don't notice it. That's not breaking the rules.
Let's not give him ideas. We'll just excuse us while we have a moment to discuss.
Yeah.
But of course, I shall not intrude on your time.
I'm mostly looking to see if Crux and everything is okay with it. A part of me isn't okay with him being admiral and just being able to lead us.
Yeah,
Because let's be fair, the last pirate group he led just got fucking destroyed.
yeah, I was
so-
about to say he doesn't exactly have a glowing reference for leadership.
Like, I'm okay calling him admiral, but you know, the actual listening to him part is a bit.
Not to mention, we can't even make that thing since we don't own the ship. So that's not even our decision.
Yeah.
Crux chimes in and he says, well, I for one would not appreciate being under the command of someone so...
I do admit, I am tempted to. I don't know why he would be under his command. I don't think that's. I have to say, it seems like making the deal with the devil sort of thing.
Agree. I will not stand for it, not to mention, sure what he has said be true. Seems he's led his men straight into a slaughter. I will not stand by that. I will not cede that.
Perhaps we can negotiate some of the terms with him. Instead of him appointing him as an admiral, maybe we could work something out like, I don't know, a partnership of sorts where both parties have 50-50, like command over their respective ships, of course.
Still, I'm not quite comfortable allowing to partner with pirates Ugh.
Well, it's easy to guarantee loyalty. All we have to do is do a trade, so we'd have one person that he values on our ship and one person that we value on his ship, right? And then so we'll never be able to fire upon each other.
Do you
I
really
imagine
think?
that'd be
Yes,
quite uncomfortable to isolate somebody.
not to mention, that would indicate that he has someone he actually cares for, which may not be the case.
I mean, we already have someone he cares for.
Oh, that's true.
His ex-girlfriend.
Depending on how they got separated, it might give him more reason to fire upon us.
Well-
Apparently it's very clear that he's still got something going on.
Yeah, feelings
Yeah,
of
it
some
still
sort,
looks
yes.
like he has feelings. Yeah.
Is she in the room with us?
She's just making small talk with her ex, I guess.
Let's call her into the room.
Like, so how's life? How's it been?
Okay.
So,
Thank you very much for the orrery. Can we ask you for a favor? And my plan is to go like, hey, can you go on a date with the pirate boy when we get to port? And so that'll drop the whole Admiral thing down the toilet. We'll still do the Pirates Code and everything because it means we don't kill each other. But the whole Admiral thing, in exchange for a date, I'm okay with making that trade.
Yeah, it sounds like he's on a power trip.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, Topple Up will chime in at some point though, and she will say, oh well, he's not a bad guy, guys. Like he has made some questionable decisions. Don't get me wrong, but he's not, he's actually a sweetheart. He's not looking to actually hurt like people like who are like good people. I mean, like he always has considered himself like an angel of vengeance sort of thing.
Of course he
That
does.
sounds so cool.
I
That
suppose
sounds
the
pretty
problem
privileged.
I personally am having, madam, is what does he actually bring to the table at this time?
Besides,
I mean, he still has a spell jam, a spell jamming ship and a crew.
Well, yes, a crew and a spell jamming it's minimal to say the least.
I
Not
mean,
to
it's
mention
better than nothing, right?
this
And
is true,
besides,
but
he
like
could
he
probably
wants to be
recruit more.
appointed admirable, even though he lost like a majority of his fleet back where we came from. That's kind of the issue that we're having.
Oh no, I agree with you. Like, you should not let him be like in charge of everything.
All right, so that's okay. So we disagree to the admiral thing. We make him a. Oh man,
Counter-offer.
a co-admiral, and then we name somebody else as admiral, and so it's two heads that are leading. And so, who do we want to make the co-admiral? We can make Crux the co-admiral. We can make
I-
Winchester the
I-
co-admiral because if he
I
tries to kill
do not
Winchester,
think Crux
Winchester
would enjoy
wins.
that.
Yeah, I don't know if we should make the ship's drunkard a co-admiral.
You
No
guys know
offense.
Halcyon's the co-admiral.
Crux does chime up. He's like, again, I have not touched a drop of the spirit since we have left port.
Perfect.
You just happened to catch me on a particularly bad day.
Odub?
Odub's the admiral.
Odub could be admiral.
Oh no!
Odub make good admiral. Odub smart.
Odub does have good hats.
Odub does have good hats.
I don't. That's a lot of responsibility to ask of Odub. And I'm sure
All right.
Odub. He already has like a lot on
Wait,
his
wait, wait,
plate.
wait. Lucian, you were a prince or something, right? And you were important?
Well, I wouldn't say prince. That's stretching it a bit far. But
But you were important, right?
I suppose.
All right. We make Lucius co-admiral, right? Because then that means the story, right, that we're a part of means that, you know, the returning royal member, leader of a pirate fleet, is coming to take back against the Xerxes. That is perfect.
Well, I'm not
Apartments.com
exactly
is now in
royalty.
Canada,
I wouldn't
and
say
And we
with
can
that.
custom
plaster
search
his
tools,
name
your
on
perfect place is
everything,
just
and
a
then
search
say,
away.
"We want you to go against the Xerxes." It works perfectly.
I don't
Everyone
know
for
about
you,
that.
Lucius being the admiral going once.
No. We don't have to do the whole propaganda thing. That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
I mean, to be
Still
fair,
kind of fun.
propaganda is actually the best way to lead an enemy against them.
Okay.
Oddly enough, I think Miko has a point.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I kind of like Miko's idea.
And he does keep telling me what to do, so I mean, you know, I'll listen to him way or more often now that he's my boss.
I don't want to be the face of this rebellion.
You
Well,
could be the Dreadcoat Admiral, and you have a hat of disguise, and then you can reveal it in a secret
I mean-
reveal right at the
I
end.
mean, would you rather have one of us be the face of this rebellion, or Fel? Or...
I mean, I could do it.
Odub think he make good admiral.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, Lucius, I'm wondering why you're so against taking the authority. I mean, aren't you well bred for this sort of thing?
I'm not exactly well bred for it.
But you're not a bastard,
It's-
are you?
No.
Explain a lot.
That's a mean word.
I mean it in the
Ah.
literal sense, Miko. Child born out
Give
of
me one
wedlock
sec
sort of
now.
thing. Pardon?
Give me one sec.
Oh, yeah.
Baby stuff. Ugh.
How dare Yoshi have to care for another human being?
I know, right? Why can't you just get back from the hospital a day ago and still play D&D?
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
If it makes you feel better, Lucius, why don't you stay disguised when you're acting as the admiral, right?
Wouldn't that defeat the purpose of the propaganda, though?
Well, you know, we can make your disguise look really cool and stuff, right? And then that could be your dramatic reveal. It shows that you didn't even use your royalty to amass such a threat.
But once again, I'm not royalty.
Then what are
uh,
you?
I thought you,
there-
you are noble, though, you said.
yes, I am a noble.
Well, there we go. I mean, nobles leading rebellions against their oppressive lords is known to be happening.
This is true, but it's not just a lord, it's the entire Xerxian Empire.
Well, we're trying to fight the entire empire.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, and sort of, give reform. I mean, you play your cards right, you might be the one on top at the end of this.
I'm not trying to be on top. That's what I'm trying to say. Jeez,
Lucius, can I be honest with you?
I suppose.
They probably know exactly who you are and what you're doing after that last failed raid. I mean, they got to see you.
in disguise.
Okay. So if you stay as the captain, you can still be the person leading us, right? And you have the charisma to, be able to actually lead people. Or you leave it to the person that you don't want to leave it to, or the person you don't want to leave it to, or the person you don't want to leave it to.
Lucius not want to let OW lead?
Sorry, Odub.
Oh.
I mean, if it's that big a problem, I suppose I could take the mantle, but, as well-bred as I am, I'm not exactly the, inspiring leader sort. I'm more the shoot the big thing with the gun sort.
Yeah, I was thinking Crux, honest over you, Winchester, just because Crux does know boat stuff better. And if you're an admiral of a fleet, you need to know boat stuff really good.
Actually, I'm rather quite familiar with the things, at least in the space sense.
Well, to be, not to toot my own horn, I am actually, the title of Commando is not, or Commodore is not, just for show. I was once a skilled military leader in my own right.
Perhaps that would have been useful to be mentioned earlier.
See?
Oh, I'm just saying, it's a lot to ask all of a sudden.
Oh, are you okay with Crux doing it?
I mean, to be fair, this was always leading towards facing your empire regardless, so, I mean, what is your plan then, Lucius?
I mean, are you scared to face him?
Honestly, yes.
Why? I mean, we're all doing it. At this point, we're so far in the shit, and I mean, fear went out the window a couple days ago.
That's it's hard to say without going into detail, but the Resurrection Empire has an enormous army, an enormous military force. Not to mention many, many powerful figures. So I mean, fear is warranted, honestly.
So, what was your plan? Like, were you just going to leave us after a while? Are we not fighting them? Do you want to give up?
What is your
Oh,
point of even being here?
I've told you before, I'm looking for somebody.
Who?
It
Well,
just so happened.
well, then perhaps if you're looking for someone and you make yourself known, they'll find you.
I doubt that it's a child.
I suppose.
All right, I would say Crux. All in favor?
I mean, I have nothing against the idea.
I mean, does Crux even want to?
Go admiral ship, so they don't have to listen to a pirate, and they can tell a pirate no.
I mean,
I would not
oh, sorry.
I would not be opposed to taking on the position of co-admiralship should it be thrust upon me. And in truth, it seems I'm the most experienced at leading a tactical force.
Yes, well, the other thing is Admiral is a bit of a overstatement. Anyways, we have what, 2 ships?
Oh, let's set up the force later. When we get 3 ships, then the next person who comes in here asking for an admiral ship won't get it.
I suppose. In any case, we'll need to find more allies for that to be even worthwhile. I mean, we have the word that the pirates are, at least intentions are correct, so I believe our best bet then is to agree to a co-admiralship. He should not be in charge of us, but we won't be fully in charge of him. Partnership is the way to go.
If we get another ship, can we call it the partnership?
I like that idea.
Perhaps. Very well, I
Isn't it
suppose
no?
we have a deal then. Struck.
So we're cool with following the pirate code because pirate code seemed pretty simple and doesn't have a lot of restrictions.
Well, the only
Honestly, it favored us.
yeah, like we're the ones not getting eaten.
Yeah.
Well, the code seems reasonable enough for us to agree to. Yes.
Only attack non-innocents. Don't drain people's life. If someone does a mistake, we should amend that for marooning. There should always be like a council on like, hey, did they neglect their duties because they wanted to or had to? You know?
I think that kind of comes with the whole code. I mean, I doubt it's just like, oh my, maroon their duties and like they were forced to. It's like, nope. Guess what? You're gone.
Pirates aren't the nicest people sometimes, but yes.
Yeah,
Maybe propose a 3-strike system.
We can't really be choosy with who we let on a ship. We don't have that many people to go like, man, maroon, maroon, maroon.
In any case, I suppose this is our best option at the moment. Unless someone else has a better opinion to find allies.
Well, we do have our trip to Doom space, where we should be fighting Mord, who are among our cause.
Of course, and that will be, of course, something we need to do since it's hard to take on an empire with 2 ships.
Very much so, yes.
So I think we have an accord that he will at least agree to join us at the earliest stage.
Very well, I'll swallow my pride in this matter in terms of working with vampirates, but
Look at the bright side, sir. I mean, with the way he did his last battle, like got gestures to the destroyed ships and his fucked up boat, you might not have to deal with him long.
true, and should he betray us, as I suspect he will, we'll be able to deal with him swiftly.
Trust me, sir. I will deal with him most post haste.
I will hold you to it. Now, shall we be off?
Of course.
Alright. You guys.
We're still going into detail about the Feywild and the pirates. Like, okay.
No,
All right, I get it.
So as you walk out, Veronata is seemingly had introduced her blink puppy to the event pirate Grimzod, and he's just kind of looking at it and just like and his left hand scurries down and just starts like climbing out the pup and just scratching its head.
Oh, look, that's convenient.
As you,
Disturbing.
Add to the pirate code, we can't eat pets.
They're part of the crew, are they not?
Perfect. Donnie, we can't eat you can't eat our pets.
Silence.
Yeah, no, he looks a little disappointed. He looks a little disappointed.
You're signing up that you can't eat our pets anymore.
Yep. He
The
looks a little
sacrifices we need for revenge. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Necessary prices and all. I'll get him one day.
You know
Can
what?
we stop being a pirate crew?
You know what, Donnie, Miko, 2 points to you.
Enjoy 2 points, Yoshi.
Thanks.
All right. So, as you all walk out, who is leading this conversation, or would you prefer Commodore Crux did?
Governor Crooks needs to prove himself as an admiral, so yes.
All right. Commodore Crux will kind of saunter over towards Grimzod and look him up and down and say, "We have discussed the matter thoroughly and have proposed a. We agreed to the terms of the Pirates Code. However, we propose that instead of sole admiralship going to you, that you and I lead this fleet as co-admirals. Grimzard kind of perks up an eyebrow and goes, "Go, Ambrose, you say. And what happens if a decision needs to be made in a rapid motion? Are we simply going to be able to sit down and discuss such things while we are under enemy fire?"
If we are under enemy fire, it would be down to the personal ship, sir. I mean, let's be honest, if we're under fire, what is the odds are that you can relay your messages during that moment in the first place?
Hmm. Still, I do not want. It tends to be bad for the line of command, so to speak, to have conflicting orders in a moment of crisis. I do not wish for you to signal a retreat while I signal a charge, for example.
Fine. I would say, for diplomacy's sake, you are that effective admiral. You're the social admiral for recruiting and for retrieving more ships. But when it comes to actual combat, then I would say Crux. For if we look to any amount around us, your skill in that has been deemed lacking.
Miko, make me a persuasion check.
I have to pull up my sheet.
How
You did this
dare
to
I make you
yourself.
roll?
You did this to yourself.
I mean, he did get all of his fucking guys dead. So, I mean, they were already dead, but
Yeah, he's hardly a goddamn admiral anymore with a fucking one ship.
But he is very charismatic.
He looks at you and says, "How about this? When it comes to the planning phases of our operation, we shall share equal responsibilities and come up with a plan to which we both find acceptable. Should the need arise that plans need to be changed in the middle of a dangerous situation, then I shall yield that responsibility to your Commodore Cruxia. Does this sound fair?"
Absolutely.
Then great. It seems
As
we
a
have come to
co-admiral, I assumed that you leading your expertise in what you can do is necessary.
very well. Then it seems we have reached an accord. And to this, I would invite you onto my ship to have a drink. And I do have something that I think you will all be very interested to see.
Is it blood?
No, sort of. And
Sort
as
of.
he-
Why would we want to see that?
And as he
At
says
least
that,
he was honest.
and as he says that, you see the last breath, the ship behind you, immediately turn around and starts to move in another direction, seemingly at a rapid pace. As the captain looks behind, his dark eyes just go wide and then narrow. And he says, "What is this foul treachery?"
Winchester's just gotta lean in, whisper in the ear of the closest person to him, probably Lou. She goes, "He's not exactly giving us the greatest confidence in his ability to lead, is he?"
I'm leaning up to Donnie. He doesn't seem that charismatic anymore, does he?
Come, Captain, you are. Just says it out loud to him.
Admiral Crux, what are your orders?
Hold on, before anything else
Making
happens,
face bombs.
I was so looking forward to that. And as this happens, as Garganel bellows curses at a dwindling stern of his ship, you see that Flinch, the Hadazee that seems to have been sort of a second command here on the second wind. He approaches the vampire captain, and you see he has glazed eyes and a dreamy smile, and a voice dripping with sarcasm. Flinch says, "Captain Garganel, your command of the last breath is at an end. We've had enough victory at your hands this last 10 lifetimes. And then, as he says this, the Hattersy then shudders as a horned ghost vacates his body, crackles, and disappears. Flinch blinks his eyes back into focus, then says in his normal voice, "Do I smell smoke?"
Everyone,
all
we've
smell
got a
smoke?
I'll
fire.
quickly look around.
No, you do not smell smoke.
Okay.
Okay. As I said, like, is the ship on fire?
I was about to say,
no.
like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, fuck.
Which would have been pretty miraculous since none of the other pirates came on but him. At least as far as we were aware.
Wow.
But as you all like see this, Garganel turns around and says to you, "We must give chase. These mutineers must be stopped.
Of course.
They have yes,
Uh,
they have aboard my ship a weapon most vital if we are going to win this fight against the Xerexians."
question, do we need the ship in contact, or do you need your crew all killed?
Kill the mutineers, but do not damage the ship.
Very good. Miko, let's go!
Hold on.
Oh.
I hold up my hand and point a finger, and it's just like, I need to wait for words from the Admiral. Admiral Crux. This is a time of crisis.
I'm just
Your
gonna go
orders
get
take
one of the
precedent.
fucking-
Yeah, we're getting the
I'm just gonna go
goddamn
get a
book.
weaver.
Yeah, we're getting the weaver.
Crux wouldn't be. I'm just waiting for Crux to say the exact same thing. Come on. Give him a whole second.
No!
Let him prove himself. Let him prove himself. He wanted to be the admiral.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm getting an excuse to kill people, alright? Don't take this from me.
I'm not saying that I
We're
am.
not saying you can't kill people, Donnie, but you
and I
want
wanna
Miko to pilot
I
it.
don't wanna
Everyone
go to the
shut up!
Thank you.
We give chase. Ready the sails. Topple off back to your station. We must catch this last breath, as you put it.
Everybody, on a speeder, please. And oddly enough, since there's only 4 players today, we have exactly the right amount of speeders to go chasing.
I am
Hold on,
doubling up
Winchester.
with Winchester.
Hold on, Winchester. A cosmic storm is around us. That would not be very safe at this moment. Stay aboard the ship for now.
If you say so, Admiral, but I believe my piloting skills would have been up to the task.
There may be time for that yet, but first we must get confirmation on the ship, as she seems to be running through the cosmic dust. And as you look towards where the ship is, it is gone. It has disappeared into the storm.
Ah, very good. After it.
That's tragic.
Quick question, just for my sake. How far can we see off the deck of the ship in this storm? Like,
Not very. You're talking about at most 120, 150 feet.
you.
That's all I need.
I was about to say that's perfect range for Winchester.
So, you all get to your stations. Garganel looks at you all and says, "Well, I suppose you yourselves see one of the reasons why I am a very valued member of any crew." As he begins, you see the vampire captain drop to his knees and trace a pattern on the deck with his right hand. A shimmering wave of magical energy washes over the ship, and Garganel then chuckles to himself in triumph and says, "We are now invisible. They will never see us coming until it is too bloody late." To the rest of you, though,
Tried it kind of blended.
to the rest of you, though, the ship does not seem like it's changed.
Yeah, I was about to say, yes, fantastic. Good job.
Lucia's gonna lean over to Winchester. It's like, are we really gonna appoint this guy co-admiral?
At
Just a
this
second
point,
ago.
he can't really
Is
be
there
a
a-
co-admiral if he doesn't have a ship.
Okay. Is there a way we can check to see if he actually like expended magical energy and tried to do something?
Do you want to look over the edge of the ship?
Yes. I would love to look over the edge of the ship.
You look over the edge of the ship, and as you look to where the ship was, it is completely gone to your vision.
I would say those two are like,
No, he did something. It's actually invisible.
look over the side.
No, well, very good. Well, in any case, we still have to find the enemy ship.
Miko, with his fantastic perception, will begin his search.
All right. So, I'm going to ask that one of you, as the ship is heading off, yes, as the ship is heading off, I need one of you to make me a survival check.
I will do so, and I will guidance myself if that is allowed.
You can.
Okay. Anybody got anything else? Since we are autopiloting our bard today, can I also get an inspiration so we don't fuck this up?
Sure.
Thank-
Vera will go. Winchester, you are great. I love you. Good job, man.
Okay, here I go, guys. Let's hope I don't fucking goose egg. That's
Well, good.
anything but! I might as well
Well,
throw
well,
that
well,
D8 on and see what else we get.
Sure, might as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
28. Pretty good!
Yeah, the DC was 15, believe it or not. So, I'll say with a natural 20, as you make your way through the storm, a chest just happens to slam into the ship, and you're able to take it. Its contents unknown to you at the moment.
Damn.
Fantastic. Winchester gets us random treasure chest.
Natural 20, I'm gonna give you something, man.
Yeah.
So, you do take some time to find them, and it does take you a little while. Eventually, though, you notice the outline of the last breath, and as you approach, the crew below seems none the wiser, as your ship is a bit above theirs, or at least from your perspective it is. Garganel, as sees the ship, he looks at you all and says, If you would do me the honor, I would love to come with you on this boarding party.
Of course, Admiral.
Thank you.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with the idea. They are your crew members after all. Or ex-crew members, as the case may be.
Oh yeah, how's the pirate crew work? I mean, they're technically part of the crew. Do we just do we
They
not
lost-
kill them?
They lost their membership to my crew the moment they absconded with my ship.
Laws
Kills
of
them all.
mutiny, you know.
Yes. Now,
Great, I've become even bigger of a criminal.
I will say though one last thing. My ship has been badly damaged in the fighting with the Xerixians. Unfortunately, it's also brimming with alchemical fire. One well-aimed shot could cause her to explode, so better to not cause that.
Winchester, when you're shooting people, aim up.
That would be preferable, yes.
Of course, you expected if I was going to miss.
It's
Just-
not that you're going to miss, it's the fact that if you hit them well enough that it goes through their shoulder into the floor and then sets off the bomb.
Headshots only, very well.
Yeah, aim up.
Yes. Then, it seems we have the... Now, let us be off. I would ask that we try to enter quietly and get the drop on them. Literally, in this case. So, are you guys going to try to stealth it, or are you going to just go and just rush them?
I can stealth.
Yeah, we can stealth. I mean, we're actually a fairly stealthy party, all things considered.
All
It's
right,
like,
and
I
do we
will
want to
stealth.
bring? Do we want to bring Veranata or no?
I mean, it'd feel weird not to, I guess.
Fair enough. So in that case,
Unless
let me-
we can think of a reason not to bring her as in character.
Vera, stay here and do nothing for this entire adventure.
Got it. No. So I will say, as you guys are looking down upon this ship, roll me a perception check, because as the Cosmic Storm is still thick, so try to roll me a perception check to see if you can see what's going on the main deck.
Donnie got a 20.
All right, Donnie.
Are you ready for the best perception check in the world? 14.
All right. So Donnie, the rest of you are struggling to kind of make heads or tails of what's going on down there. Donnie, you kind of get a sense of where people are. You are sensing that there's probably a good number of them on the forecastle, so kind of like towards the back end of the ship, kind of like that elevated section on the back of the ship. And then you see 3 more figures on the stern castle near the Mandigle. One of them seems to be much larger than the others, though.
All right. I will relay that information to my party of what I see.
Yes, and you don't see anyone else on the main deck.
I see shit.
Look, my job was to find the ship today, and I did. Winchester takes that. Shall we move forward stealthily and see if we can get ourselves to the enemy?
Yeah, sure.
Very good. Everyone quiet and let us move on to the enemy ship. I'm saying stealth checks, Michael?
Yep, as you guys start to lower ropes to try to like get closer to the ship so you can kind of drop from a safe distance. Roll me
Nice.
some stealth checks.
Ah.
Can I guidance myself?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. So it's 1d4
Yeah.
first?
One d
Didn't you activate that thing I told you last week, Yosh, or did you not get around to
Oh,
it?
I did.
Yeah,
I
just
did,
click
I
on the
did.
guidance thing and you should get it automatically.
Okay.
Well, you rolled a 1, so now roll your stealth.
I'm not feeling
All right,
very
whatever this is,
confident, guys.
+1. Let's go for it, baby.
17.
Oh, shit.
17.
The only person who failed their stealth probably was. I guess we still got to see Vera's stealth.
Oh yeah, let me go grab her sheet. And let me get that out for.
Is there no music
Vera.
playing, or is it just me?
Hold
Okay,
on,
No,
give
no.
me a moment.
Yeah.
Let me see here. So Veranata. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Let me. Shoot, I forgot to move you guys onto the right on the right map. Give me a second.
Not again.
Listen, I do my best. Yeah, just place yourself somewhere out here for now, and then I'll move you to where you want to go.
Out here again, please. One more
At the
time.
top. Yeah.
Sorry, it's a big map.
Oh no, we're floating in the void of space.
Again.
Alright, let's see what Veranata gets for her stealth. Vera is a stealthy motherfucker.
One above Winchester.
So yeah, I'll say in total, you're with your total passive. Oh wait, let me get Grimzod in there too. There you are. That's the wrong button. Stealth. Let's go. He got an 11.
Well, you still beat Donnie.
I'll say still better than me.
Yes, but with your total collective stealth checks.
You want me to just work out the average for you, Michael?
Let me just check the vampire stats to make sure, to even see if I need to know the total or if I can just get a rough estimate and be like, yeah, no, that's pass. Because you guys rolled pretty high, all things considered.
For now.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Yeah, we rolled a 17 average.
Yeah, no, you're good. So you guys are able to sneak down the ropes and basically be able to drop in on these guys before they can do.
Fantastic. Oop. Now the real question is, where are we? Oh, did we lose Michael again?
I was about to say, he went out for me.
I'll say we are starting combat, so I mean it is on brand.
Really is. An apology in 5, 4, 3. uh. So the real question is, do I risk the sharpshooter or do I not risk the sharpshooter?
I think missing might have a bigger thing, so I mean, just go for consistent hits. In my mind, we'll be fine.
It's not like I don't do decent damage without sharpshooter,
Yeah.
but that's
I'm starting to get a little annoyed with this.
every combat,
Should I-
Michael.
should I
Every
haste?
combat. Yeah,
I-
haste is a good one to do here, Lucius.
I
Can I
gotta.
do it beforehand?
No, because it only lasts a minute, right?
Okay, yeah.
Basically, if we get a
Okay.
surprise round, that's when you want to haste.
I gotta get my
Okay.
cousin to look at my computer because this is getting bad.
Yeah,
Big man.
what if it's a memory issue? What's your memory?
Memory? Let me take a look. Desktop. This PC. There we go. Let me see here. So right now, I have 131 gigabytes of free space. In my local disk, new volume, 10 gigabytes out of 3 out of 11.1.
I was referring to how much memory you had, like your.
Oh, how much memory I'm using at the moment? Oh, okay, give me a second.
Oh no, just like what's the memory on your computer, Michael? Like it's 16, 32, 8, 64.
Let me check. It's been a while since I've actually looked at that.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
I mean, it's not important to do right now, anyways. It's something you might want to look at.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me see here. Just fine. Windows 11, Intel i5, 11400F, GeForce RTX 3060, 13 gigabyte DDR4, 3200 megahertz, 512 gigabytes. I don't know actually. I'll have to look into that.
Never mind. Yeah, it's not like it's not a huge issue.
Anyway, okay, so where do you guys want to land? Enemies seem to be on the forecastle and the stern castle right now.
I would love personally to land on top of as many enemies as physically possible.
All right.
There's
so
only
you're
one
going
person
towards
on the deck, isn't there?
There's there's a couple.
Yeah, you're seeing a good mass of people on the forecastle, and then a good amount of people on the stern castle, and then on the main deck, no one seems to be on the main deck.
Well, okay, so the question I would ask the vampire is where's this bad weapon thing we gotta make sure we save?
That would be in the deepest part of Chicago hold.
Okay, and what's the best way to get to that? Like, do me a favor. On the map, on the ship that we see, draw an X where we need to go and draw an X where we are.
Okay, so hold on. You are currently up in the air over here, and then you need to get down somewhere around here.
Fantastic. And the two places we can go is so nobody's on the main deck, but there's people here and here.
There are lots of people there and there.
Okay, so best bet according to this map, the only way to get down here is this staircase to the right.
Yeah, you could go down that way. You could also go down the other way and then run across the cargo deck.
True, but if we go this way, we'd have to zigzag. This way we could just pop here, kill them all. I can just shoot the fuckers across from us, right?
More or less, yes.
So I think our best bet is to come on the right side. That way Donnie can rip and tear,
Okay.
right? And I could do our sniping and take out the enemy on the other side, while Miko can run down to go get the fucking item we need to make sure, because that's the most important thing to secure.
And I can support.
Yeah. And fling fireballs or whatever else you got.
I thought
Okay.
I thought fireballs wasn't okay
Oh, that's
considering
right. Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
bomb.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
All right. All right. So you guys are landing on the forecastle then?
Yes.
Yeah, on the right side. This one.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll get you guys over there. But as you descend, you quietly land above them, and just as before you're about to jump on them, they all too late notice you as you descend upon them. And I will have to ask you in just a moment. Where is my... Where's the music for this? No! That's right, I redid the music. Hold on, 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Pause.
Technical
Pause.
difficulties.
Did you not get your Pirates of the Caribbean music ready, Michael?
Well, the problem is for whatever reason, I couldn't add. It's a thing. I'll get to that in a minute. But give me 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? That's on. Sorry about that.
That's no worries, man. It is what it is. Winchester's gonna have fun blowing away damn pirates like a fish in a barrel. This is a perfect time to activate my holy bullets.
It would be, yes. Where did it get added? Okay, there we go. And let me see here if I can just. That'll work. Because you are fighting pirates.
Yep.
All right.
I knew it. I called it. I called it.
You did.
Well, what else am I supposed to play here?
I know.
Well, he's contractually
Give it to him.
obliged.
All right. You all. I'm gonna
You
move
gotta
you
give
guys
him points for that.
over here. I'm gonna put you in the middle of that. All right, so you're all-
Should we be blind from seeing everything on the ship?
It's for whatever reason the way this is going. It doesn't let you see the main deck because that's part of a different layer, and then it puts a fucking wall in here in front of the.
Because we can't see where the other enemy is, right? And I would figure they were at the same height, so...
Yeah, the guys in the Stirring Castle are. It's just that they put a wall in front of you guys. I don't know why.
You can delete that, you know?
I don't know if I can, just because it came pre-built with the module.
No, you still can. Yeah, if you go to the walls, you should be able to select it and delete it.
Hold on.
See?
Ah, there we
And then you do it to the other one, too, so we can actually see across. Yeah,
There you
now it makes sense. Now we can see what's happening.
Okay. You do see that there's no one currently on the deck, so that will be a thing you can worry about in a bit. I don't know why Big Mama is there. Alright, did you guys roll for initiative yet?
No, we have not.
No.
Okay, look, give me 1 second because I gotta remove all the turns from the last combat, and you're good to go.
Okay, roll initiatives. Ooh, I roll. That's the worst initiative I've rolled. Luckily, we got a
You
surprise
fall on
round.
one of the-
Huh?
You fall on top of one of the guys.
Alright, so I'll get rings on. Get Vera's sheet up.
Ah, damn it. I didn't click on my thingy.
On the plus side, I suppose it almost guarantees Lucius moves before me so he can get the haste up on me.
Okay, so that should be all of you guys, yes. Yes. Okay, and let me get the vampires in just so I have their initiative.
No, we're still missing you, Lucius.
Yeah, I forgot to click on my token, but I rolled.
Yeah,
Oh, you rolled
just
the 16. Yeah, so click on
Yeah.
your token again and roll the initiative, and then just change it to 16.
Okay.
okay. Let's get some vampirates in here.
You should be able to just change it to 16 by selecting your initiative on the left there.
Did it do it?
No, yeah,
Oh,
so you
no,
gotta
no.
you click on the turn order initiative to change it.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
I
now
did
change it. Yep, yep.
Okay, fair.
Uh-oh, we got one pirate who's not going to get surprised. Who's going to get doesn't get a massive surprise.
You're right.
And this guy happens to have a zombie ogre.
You would think he would have to let us.
Can I make one declaration before we enter combat and saying, as we were descending, I have just assumed the monstrous form before, like halfway down the rope? Or would that just break stealth and absolutely fuck everything over?
I'm gonna let it go for now, but make sure you tell me about that next time you want.
Understood. That is entirely my bad.
Yeah.
It's all good. Just try to make sure you guys are like doing that like prep stuff before you actually descend. 'Cause
Exactly.
You also kind of
That
started
is-
making plans after you descended it. So
I
try
realized
to-
what I should have done too before we got on the ship, but that's fine. I won't correct myself.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just try to make sure you guys are better at that because I'm gonna hold you to it more next time.
No, of
Yeah.
course, yeah. I'm not
Absolutely.
going to do mine. I realized I should have done what I was going to do before we descended because I forgot my thing's a 10-minute fucking concentration, not a 1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't
anyway.
do that because I got to get my holy bullets. Never mind. I can't do what I was going to do.
All right. So, one vampire very quickly notices you and starts to alert the others, but the rest are still surprised. Miko.
Ooh.
Well, let's kill some pirates first.
I guess I swing at this pirate because it's the only one I can reach.
Alright. Take a
That
swing, left
vampire's moaning like a weird dog. Yep. Oh, did we get a long rest before this combat, or are we still injured from the shark?
Oh, we
You
got a
took a
long.
long
Yeah, we took a couple of days to get over here.
Sorry. Alright. So, I'm gonna attack this guy. He's still surprised, I assume, so I still have advantage.
Yes.
Okay. 17 to hit
Hits.
for 21 damage.
That's 22.
Well, aren't I weird? Aren't I just a funny lad?
All right. So 22 points of damage. All right. Yeah. No. You stab into this guy, and he looks hurt. He goes, ah!
Offhand? Yeah.
Offhand definitely hits.
Technically still
I mean-
advantage, but yeah.
Let's see if it's a crit. It's not. And damage will be a solid 3.
Hey, you know what? 3 points of damage is still 3 points of damage.
Cool.
You follow it up with a
And-
nice slash as he like draws his weapon.
Alright, and that's that.
All right. Vampirate is surprised. Vampirate surprised. Lucius.
I'm a cast ace.
Go.
I'm assuming. Who gets ace?
Uh,
Winchester.
Winchester, and I'd probably give it to Donnie.
All right.
'cause-
Them two get ace.
Yeah, because the monkey doesn't get as much from it.
Woo!
He's all about the one hit.
Oh, what happened?
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. My thing like glitched out for a sec. But yeah, I'm gonna just cast haste and that'll be it.
All right.
Invincible haste.
All right. Winchester Donnie, you have haste. Lucius, denote that you are concentrating, please. Alright. Alright. Another vampirate. Surprised. Donnie.
Donnie, there's one directly to his left. There's not going to be one there in a couple seconds. Whoa. 3 attacks be upon you.
All right,
15.
that hits.
Nice. 12 slashing. Second hit.
Michael, did you add our vampire captain?
Yeah, he's there.
Okay.
He's just low.
Oh, he's number 4. I see him. Yep.
Second hit is 22.
That
Definitely.
hits.
10 slashing.
All right.
With my fancy more uses of this, I'm gonna burn one now. Bam! I'm gonna make another attack, and if this one hits, this guy has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the start of his next turn. 26!
That definitely hits.
8 slashing, and then we will use my hasted action to hit him again.
Go for it.
You can't get them all.
No, but you did fuck him up.
Was this
I
guy
was saying-
surprised?
Let me see if he was.
If it's the guy to his
He's
left,
fighting.
Oh no, he's next. So yeah, you.
yeah,
you'd have
those are
advantage.
advantages, man. You should crit fish.
I am absolutely going to crit fish. We will do. Bang. No crit. No crit. No crit.
And this
then
one
we'll
to see if
just
it
roll
hits.
again.
Yeah.
Yep. This one crits.
Nope, you rolled the exact same number.
Yep.
The fates had
Still-
declined.
Still, 20 damage, and he has disadvantage to attack me.
All right. Yeah. No. That's rough. It's actually his turn, but he's surprised. Veronata. Right, she's not here.
She would do the bless, I would say, because it's usually how we run this.
Sure. Donnie, Miko, and Winchester. You get bless.
Woo!
Bless is concentration. Yeah.
Yeah, bless his concentration.
All right. We'll go with that. There we go. Cool, and beans. We'll just mark her off a spell. Alright, and... Alright. That'll be her turn. Vampirate. Surprised. Zombie Ogre. Surprise. Winchester.
Okay, I will open up by unleashing the guy below me. Actually, I open up by casting my Divine Favor upon myself.
Alright.
So all my damage now does an extra D4 radiant damage. When
Okay.
fighting vampires, I figure that might not be a bad idea.
Probably not.
And because he's surprised, but I'm still within 5 feet, these are all flat.
Yep.
So I will shoot the guy below me. I'm gonna sharpshooter these because I need to kill this guy so I can get some fucking room to breathe.
Go for it.
Okay, here we go. First shot. There, 30 damage.
Hot dog.
How much is the radiant damage?
4 total. I rolled max on the radiant.
Alright, so you said 30, so that's gonna be that, which is going to be... Yeah, you fuck him up pretty good with that shot. You see the radiant energy just burn a hole through him.
Did the radiant look like it did more damage?
Yes.
Fantastic. I shoot him again.
Go for it.
I will roll a d8 to try to make that a hit.
How must you do these things?
That'll hit.
Winchester.
Yeah, that hits.
I'll re-roll the 2.
You don't have to.
Oh, okay,
Bob,
he
you're
just
at this
blows
point,
up.
Man. He's gone. You just go. You land on him. Like, here's what happens. Winchester, you literally land on him, push him to the ground, and just fucking double tap him. However, as that happens, his corpse explodes. I need both you and Lucius to make me a Constitution saving throw.
No con saves. That's rough.
Oh no.
Big-
Don't forget you got. Oh, I'm blessed. You're not. I get D4 on this at least. 17.
It's okay. 15.
Alright. You both pass, however, you still... Nope, you're good.
It's all or nothing.
Don't scare me like
Fantastic.
So he explodes, and then just guts and visceral gore goes everywhere. It hits you, and you just kind of feel icky for a moment, but you shake it off.
So that's one dead. Oh, what's going on here? Is the game glitching out on me?
No, my roll 20 just crashed too.
Ah, okay, I was about to say I can't select my token.
Yep, I'm booting it up. It's good.
Okay, no worries.
Now I just had to reopen all these pages again.
The music stopped.
I'm working on it.
Don't mess with a hippo with a shotgun.
He'll crash the fucking game.
Winchester
Dang.
just too good, man.
Alright, let's Veronata open, make another window. Fucking
One sec, I gotta reload the page as well.
Grimzod. Open. Vampire or Ogre Zombies up next. Where are ya? There you are. Okay, and then finally Vampirates. God damn it, did it again!
Crashed again?
Yeah!
It's funny, I can move, but it's working for me.
Yeah, it's good for me.
I'm still good.
Fuck. Hold on. Is the music still playing for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's back on.
Okay, just remind me to turn it off because I can't hear it anymore.
Huh, weird. Did you start stopping and starting again, Michael?
I can, but just okay. It's just I don't want to force you guys to listen to the first 10 seconds of this over and over again.
Oh, whatever. I mean, it's not gonna be a big issue, Michael. Okay, you back in then, Michael?
Yes.
Hey, so I'm moving on to my next moves.
Okay,
God.
legit.
Now I'm thinking, do I want to try to kill the fucking guy I still have advantage with, or should I clear the board on the side we're on? Yeah, I'll clear the board on the side we're on. Despite the fact I'm very tempted to I really want my advantage shots, but I'm not getting them.
Hey, you do what Winchester would do in this situation.
Yeah, well, that's it. Like, I mean, he'd clear the map. Because there's two very badly wounded vampires, correct?
Yes.
Hey, I will shoot the one up, and I only saw the explosion hit within 5 feet, right?
From what you can tell.
Yeah, I mean, well, it didn't hit Miko and the others, so I would assume so. Okay, I will shoot the one by Miko first, and try to take him out with my hasted attack.
Alright. Go for it.
That is a 20 to hit for 30.
dead.
Yeah.
Miko, Donnie, and Veronata need to make me Constitution saving throws. Yes, I know I need to make Vera's.
Damn.
Sorry, Donnie.
5 beat on ye.
Don't you have a D4? Don't forget your bless too, Donnie. But
Oh,
not that it'll help there, but.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Hey.
You're also blessed, Miko, but Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Let's see if Veronata can break this trend. She can!
What happened to the other two?
The other two, you guys are going to be taking 1 point of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Well, at least the person who's concentrating on a spell didn't have to do it.
Indeed.
Remind
Alright.
me of which, I will action surge.
Go for it. Why let anyone else have fun?
Look, we are surrounded by enemies.
That's fine. You do you, buddy.
Let him cook.
I'm going to blow away the other one that was injured by Donnie.
Okay.
16 to hit for 22.
That hits, and I'll do it. Donnie, Veronata, Lucius, make me Constitution saving throws.
Okay. 16.
Alright. Donnie. Okay, let me see. Veronata. Veronata fails.
Ooh.
Lucius, you pass. So Veronata is going to be taking 2 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, she gotta make a con save to keep that bless up.
She does. And
It's
she
still
does.
up. Fantastic. I still got one more bullet left.
Alright, what are you doing?
You know what? Since I've cleared off the big bads here, I will shoot the guy I get advantage with this time.
Sure.
So the guy across the room.
Go for it.
Fuck him up.
Because I'm not going to be able to kill anybody on this side, so I want my advantage shot to see if I can get that 20.
Go for it, man.
I will fire. That's a good thing I went for the advantage shot.
I was going to say, very good thing you went for the advantage shot.
So that is 28, because it doubled the radiant.
Hey, this guy's looking pretty fucked up.
I will then take out my shield, and I am just going to move to protect Lucius.
Okay.
I realize I'm not meant to be a melee guy, but I'm doing what I can to help our caster.
Alright. Grimzod's turn. He will direct his fury to the guy next to him because, you know, why the hell not?
I'm assuming he's immune to whatever these explosion damages are. Because he wasn't
find
making
out.
con saves.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, he's good. He's fine.
Yeah, I was about to say, because we did blow up next to Donnie, so he should at least made one.
Yes, he will. Yep, so he is going to actually. Yep, he will jump off onto the main deck. This guy draws a sword and tries to slash at him.
I thought nobody
let's
was
see.
on the main deck.
No, he's jumping onto the main deck. He has something he's doing. He doesn't want to be melee.
Oh, I thought you said he was attacking someone on the main deck when you said that.
He's.
Well, that's not good for him.
That's the wrong thing. That's not what I meant to hit.
Well, he still rolled a 15 to hit, so he hit him.
Yes, he did. So hold on. Let me just. He will be taking a little bit of damage.
I want to use the necrotic damage against the guy who's immune to necrotic damage. I have chosen poorly.
Well, that's the reason why he's not.
I know, I figured.
Let me see here. So, where are the dice? There you go. Okay. All right. So he takes 10 points of slashing damage.
Oof.
Ouch.
Indeed.
Owie zowie.
Owie zowie indeed. Good slash in the back. He goes, "Ugh. You treacherous fool shall not make a mockery of me!" And he will just kind of like go to the bottom of the stairs as he's kind of like backing up and take out his heavy crossbow and just shoot the guy. Shoot him right in his dumb fucking face.
Ew.
Alright, and with a 16 to hit, he hits and deals 25 points of piercing damage.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this motherfucker has shots like Winchester, except he only gets one of them.
Ah. Rookie.
Inferior.
Listen, this isn't the thing he's really good at. It's his other supernatural shit, but it's just not effective on these guys.
Nah. What it is Winchester is just him.
Yeah.
What it is that Sharpshooter got nerfed in Steinhardt's for good fucking reason.
Anyway, that's Grimzod's turn. Vampirate!
Surprised.
Yes.
And now we're finally into the vampires fighting proper.
Yes. Aha! This vampirate looks around. Doesn't like anything. He's going to take a swipe at Lucius, because Lucius seems like the easiest person to hit here.
Of course.
I mean, what do you want from him?
No. Go ahead.
He
Swing.
is a scallywag, a scoundrel, if you will.
So. Alright. 19 hit?
Yeah.
What's your AC, Lucius?
14.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You don't have shield?
I have like spell-woven. I can't talk. Spell-woven robes, and I have elven chainmail on.
No, I meant the shield spell.
Oh no.
Ah, you should really pick that up.
Probably.
I mean, you're a sorcerer. You don't get a lot of spells, so
Yeah.
you gotta really be picky. But
It's
anyway,
forgivable.
yeah. But anyway, you... Alright, you take 18 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
God damn.
Yeah, these guys hit hard.
You gotta make a con save.
You do.
Don't
And
fail.
DC's still 10.
I'll try my best.
Woo!
Let's go.
Thank
Alright,
God for
Constitution.
that massive con.
Yes, Constitution is still up.
Because that would have been really bad. There's two
That
of
would
us.
have been fucking horrid.
Ah.
Alright. He is gonna stay there because he doesn't know where the fuck to go. Miko, you're up.
Well, I can't have the other pirate guy to show me up. Jump.
Alright, you jump off. Fortunately, it's a safe enough jump. You land about here.
Doesn't he take an attack of opportunity?
He does!
You get to do one of those, Michael. How do you feel?
It feels good. It feels good, man.
7.
17.
Ah.
Dude.
That'll hit him.
Yeah, that meets.
Alright. Another 18 points of necrotic damage to you, Miko.
Reaction halved.
I don't like you. Anyway, what you doing, Miko? It's still your turn. As you
I was
walk
told
by,
I need
you,
to steal something.
yes, as you like jump by, he reaches out and grabs onto you, and it seems like he pulls a bit of like your life essence out of you.
Wow. Can't believe he's so cringe. Nearest stairwell down, because I need to steal something, right?
That would actually be where you landed.
Oh, great. 5-foot move, down another level.
Alright, it takes you about another 10 feet of movement to make it down another level. You seem to be... there seems to be another floor beneath you.
This seems like a storage floor, right? Yes, no?
There's cargo down here. You know from what he was told, the weapon is on the last layer of the ship.
Another dash as a bonus action farther down.
Alright, you keep... I'm gonna say it's probably gonna cost you 30 feet movement to get to the bottom.
Done.
I am stretching you. Hold on. There you go. You end up here.
Action dash.
Alright, where are you dashing to?
10, 15.
Hold on, as you
20.
get down there, let me describe what you're seeing.
Okay.
So you are in the brig. You see at the far end 2 doors, and that are barred from the outside. And as you're running down past that lower floor, you only got a brief glimpse of it, but you did see various wooden kegs with gnarly-looking green symbols on them of green flames.
So we know not to shoot that.
Indeed. But yes, you do make it down, and basically these doors over on the end are barred from the outside.
I yell up at the guy, "What door?"
You're yelling through 3 decks while combat is happening. He is not hearing you right now.
Alright. Well, it's his loss. 30 feet. Decisions will be made next turn.
Okay. Give me a moment. Are you ending your turn there?
Yeah, that's I used 90 feet of movement. I'm done.
Alright. Give me 1 moment, as I just need to do something real quick.
Wow.
13 vampires show up. I start to scream.
I hear monkey screeching from floor.
Alright, and I did forget to roll this guy's initiative, but that's okay.
Regardless,
I
it would
mean,
have
you
been
could just keep
surprised.
forgetting. They don't need to be.
No,
Well,
he
it
get
is-
They don't need
involved.
a turn.
He get involved. Give me a second.
Mika's just running to fight the final boss, okay?
Let me just reset that. And so that was Miko done. Alright, another vampire is up. Which vampire?
It's the bottom
This
one by
vampire.
me. Yep.
Yes! Winchester! Your life force is getting drained!
Is that like a hope or a statement?
Oh, man,
It was hope, but now a statement.
what's the damage? What was the hit?
20.
Misses 21, baby.
You.
Hasted and a shield out.
You bastard! Anyway,
You thought. Damn.
Someone.
He's gonna take that swipe at you, and then he's gonna start running down.
Don't chasing the monkey. Yeah.
Going to chase the monkey.
I can't do anything, unfortunately, because I have a gun.
Indeed. Miko, you hear someone running down the stairs. They seem like they'll probably be at the base next turn. Vampirate. Which vampire is this?
Only I had bear traps.
That's the one across the deck.
There he is. This vampirate. He's not very happy with any of you right now. So
Imagine
he's gonna try to shoot his former captain, because fuck that guy, right?
I mean, they did kind of try to take him out.
Yeah. Well, that will definitely hit with a 21.
He must have broken the pirate code since they marooned him on our ship.
Yeah, maybe. Let me see here. Grimzod. Yeah, that definitely hits Grimzod. Okay. And 10 points of piercing.
Nice. That is always good to hit the captain, right?
Yep. He just takes a shot to the back, and just yells out, "Mutinous cars!"
I would like to point out that we might be correct where we don't need to take this guy back with us as he dies here. Worst case scenario is he dies here, Winchester just pilots the ship back, right, guys?
Yeah.
Alright.
Point.
All right. This guy runs out. Sees the commotion going on.
I think that's our
Does not
spell.
like.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this is probably the spell jammer for this ship. Does not like this. Does not like this at all. He does not like anything that is happening here. And he's gonna look up at. He's gonna look up at you, Donnie.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need you. And hold on. Let me make sure that this is Whisper. Perfect. Nope. Wrong button. Wrong button. One moment.
Or is it?
Back up.
Show us your secrets, Michael.
If the page will load. There it is. Perfect. He is going to cast a spell at you. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I don't suppose we got a counter spell we want to toss out, or I can't see where he is. I don't know.
Once again,
I give
do
you a
not
net
have to-
one, good sir.
Thank you for your sacrifice. You guys see this jagged crown of twisted iron appear
Oh,
on
you
Donnie's
fucker.
head. Donnie, you are affected by a crown of madness. So, you must use your action on each of your turns to make attacks against creatures other than itself that the creature mentally chooses for you.
Okay.
So,
Huh?
you see this. Donnie's demeanor kind of like he's in battle mode, and then there's a little shift. Lucius, it is your turn next. Make me an Arcana check to see if you know what's going on right now. Miko just gets a feeling underneath the deck that, man, I feel like I dodged a bullet.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
22. Yeah, you recognize that. That's a Crown of Madness. Donnie's about to turn on you.
Donnie is frothing at the mouth.
He is
Oh,
tasted, frothing at the mouth. He is about to fucking eat your ass.
I fucking knew this day was coming.
He said it all the time. I hate you. I'll
If
kill
you can attack the fucking caster, though, you can break his concentration.
Potentially.
Yeah, probably gonna do a thing next turn, depending. Oh wait, it is my turn.
It is your turn, yeah.
Ooh, he's about to turn on me. I know he's about to turn on me. Let me just double check something real quick if he needs concentration.
If I throw Donnie off this ship and he plunges into the abyss, well, hey, I mean, he was gonna turn.
I can do this. Okay, cool. Let's see here. I don't have anything that could probably snap him out of it. So
Yeah, unless you got
instead,
Dispel Magic, yeah.
I don't. Instead, I'm a vortex warp him out the fuck
Oh.
I'm gonna put across the way. Over here. Next to
Okay.
big guy.
It's a con save, yeah? If I'm resisting it? Okay.
Yeah.
22.
Is it a con? Or, huh. I thought either
Yep.
way you would have passed.
Damn.
Yeah. Lucius, you try to bend reality and shift 2 points in space together to shove Donnie through, and Donnie, his will and being is just too cemented in this exact space in space-time, and he does not shift a millimeter.
God damn it. I'm gonna just yell at everybody. Yep, this is fuck. We're kinda screwed. Donnie got hit with the Crown of Madness, and now he's gonna turn.
Actually, Lucius, I'll give you permission to do this despite it fucks me. Drop your con and he doesn't.
I'll say, yeah, if you do drop your concentration, it would negate Donnie's turn, but it would also negate Winchester's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna do that then.
Right,
I
you
drop it.
You drop concentration. Winchester and Donnie, you are both put in a state of malaise.
It's better because he's going to unleash on you and we can't have that yet. Unfortunately, the problem is someone's got to take care of him, which nobody can do because we're fucked. I can't even see him. Where the hell is this guy?
He's down on the main deck here, like just over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
You'd
I
probably
could-
be able
I
to
could do
see
some-
him. Yeah.
I could try something else.
Oh, wait, what was that?
It did work. Bonus action command.
You can't cast another spell.
Oh, you're right. That is.
I mean, you
Bonus
could-
action, quicken spell,
you-
firebolt.
Look,
hit
yeah,
him,
yeah.
He drops concentration. So do
Let's-
that first.
Yeah, like you should. Like I said, you should be attacking the caster. I think the problem is you. I told you to attack the caster, but you went after him. I think it's because you can't see him on the map because Michael's thing doesn't work that way, right?
Yeah, I don't see him at all.
Yeah, I think that was the problem. Like I'm gonna
I
kind of.
think- I think he's technically, like, right here.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's it.
he's-
We
he's
didn't.
inbound.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Nico wouldn't have done that if, or Yoshi wouldn't have done that if they freaking had known the caster was visible to attack.
Oh,
Because
Well,
that,
he-
that would
he
have been
would've-
pointless.
Well, he would have had to be to cast the Crown of Madness.
Yeah, but he can't see him. You don't know if he moved back. I'm just saying.
Vortex Warp
Guys.
still goes off and fails, but he can still at least firebolt as a quicken spell. It's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is true. Where did you say the dude guy was?
Just
He's down on the main
firebolt. You see him. Yeah.
Okay.
You do see him.
Actually,
you do have a guy in your way?
Don't even bother with the dropping the haste. Anyways, if he hits you and you drop your con, then he loses the rest of his actions. Anyways.
Oh,
Oh.
true.
I mean, instead of
Yeah, but
guaranteeing being hit and dropping con.
Well, no, but if you don't, then I can take care of the caster and we don't have to worry, right? Because if he's going to come back on his turn anyway, so...
Honestly, I did not know the decaf was on the main deck, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the
Okay.
thing. Well, it's not
this
your
is
fault.
fun
It's
to
the
watch.
fault of the. It's the fault of the fucking map. It's a really poorly designed map. Right?
I mean, let me see if I can try to fix this.
You can't. But here's what you want to do, Michael. Is I would just put them on the layer we're on and make that middle the main deck.
Hold on. Can you guys see him now?
Yeah, now we can see them.
Oh, yeah.
We're over here.
Oh,
so
he's in
Firebolt.
range and everything.
That's
You
what I
left
meant,
me.
right? Like you would have easily been able to get him with shit. In fact, he was in
Yeah.
range of counterspell. That's why I was saying, can you counterspell?
I don't have counterspell.
I thought
Yeah,
you
no one
did.
has no one has
Yeah.
counterspell here.
Oh, I thought you took it for some reason. I thought we discussed taking it.
My bad.
We
Yeah,
can
no
talk
worries.
about a lot of things, Heath.
That's fair.
Am I okay to use fire? I thought there was a bomb
you're a
on the
sorcerer.
ship.
Just quicken spell Firebolt to see if you break the concentration.
Alright, then I'm gonna do that.
Unless you got wait, I was going to suggest though, unless you don't you or no, I guess Toll of the Dead is Vera.
Yeah, that she.
Yeah,
Let me see. Here.
misses.
Yeah.
Yep,
probably.
that misses.
Damn, I'm fumbling.
Hey, it was a good thought. All right, is that
Very
your turn,
good.
Lucius?
If I move, I'm gonna get an attack of opportunity from this guy.
Yeah. Well, no, he already had
Honestly,
his attack of opportunity.
You might as well
no, move, move.
so you're not
No, but
within 5 of
he
Donnie.
attacked Micah. He doesn't have a reaction left.
Also, I technically can't attack you until he gives me the command.
Yeah,
to do it.
and Donnie can't attack you. Just move away.
You-
Yeah.
Just run to the corner. Run up towards where Vera is in the corner.
It's more likely to attack someone else.
Yeah, just let him attack either. Let him go attack, rip into frickin' Vera, unfortunately. But yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Donnie against his will kills Vera. Oh god!
Hey, you're blessed. Ow! Ow, my bones. Ow!
My bones! My bones!
I would feel bad as a DM decimating Vera when she's not here.
Yeah.
It would happen if she was.
Hold on, I'm just gonna pick something.
Yeah, but I feel bad she comes back and she's on 2 HP and,
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry.
Same shit, different day, Michael.
I was gonna say I'm gonna.
You can say her
make-
baby blink dog pup just grabs her and goes.
it can't teleport with another creature.
You can just say
Actually,
it happens, though.
Crown
You're
of Madness
God.
only gets one attack, eh?
To make
Is it only one attack?
It says makes a melee attack, not takes the attack action.
I feel like that's splitting hairs.
Fair, but
Yeah, no, that's splitting hairs. Because keep in mind, this is a lower level spell. You get this before you get extra attack. So I'm gonna.
Hey man, my actions are in Michael's hands. I'm just
yeah, I would say it doesn't get the
I'm
haste
just a
in at
passenger
least.
of my own body.
You basically just get the command, fuck up that guy. So
Yeah.
you go and you fuck up that guy.
Oh, so he's gonna try to give me for sure. Oh my god.
Yeah, run. Just
Or
get out. No, no, he
don't do it.
can't do. He does not get an attack of opportunity. Get out of there, right? Just
Yeah, that's-
leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I might run down the fucking stairs.
Well, I mean, run. Just run. They don't have. Nobody has an attack of opportunity on you.
But I was saying where to go.
I mean, just run into the corner. He's not allowed to move. He cannot chase you. He's not allowed to chase you.
Okay, I'm in the corner.
Yeah.
I moved there.
Bitch!
Why are you trying to get me?
No, not you. Not you. The.
Roll 20 or
Yeah,
whatever.
Roll 20's fucking up again on Michael.
Yes, and now I have to reopen all these goddamn character sheets!
Skill issue.
Triple disadvantage for the night.
No.
God.
just damn.
I'll just cry out to Donnie. It's like, Donnie, let's be civil.
Okay.
That's out of it.
Give me a moment to reopen all these fucking tabs. God damn.
Have fun, but I'm sorry that it's happening to you.
It's
I'm
fine.
just pleading for my life.
I mean, while you're waiting, Donnie attack Vera. I mean, that's what's happening, right? Like, that's all he can attack.
Actually, hold on. Something else happens first.
Oh, okay.
Miko, as you're in this bottom layer of the cargo deck, you feel a presence here that was not here before a moment. I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
Plus a D4. Ba-da-dum-ba,
Okay. So, with a 16. So you feel something try to worm its way into your very being and try to take control of you. However, you're able, through sheer force of personality, able to push this entity out. As you see that same horned ghost look down at you and just go, "Oh, you're no fun," and then just start to phase through the floor and move somewhere else.
Attack of opportunity.
I mean, is it an evil ghost?
It just tried to possess you, man.
Yeah, but does Miko know that?
Like you just said, it tried to force its way into his body. Yeah.
Yeah.
It tried to have
Assume
me
what you
for
will
dinner.
from this. I'm just saying. That hits. As you stab into the ghost, and she goes, "Ow!" Rude.
Sorry, you weren't nice.
You're not nice. As she just floats away.
We could. I mean, do you want to be nice?
I mean, it'd be nice if I had a body for once. Also, someone's coming downstairs. You might want to deal with that as she just floats away.
What door has the weapon? She's gone.
Did she is.
Okay, now it's Donnie's turn.
Yes, it is now the Donnie's turn.
Oh God, who am I killing today?
It has to be Vera. That's the only one in range.
Hold on. Yeah, it's the only one in range.
I did.
So,
Okay. I was gonna say I pleaded for my life.
you did.
Understood.
Alright. Donnie, make me some attack rolls, please. I'm gonna say you're going to be using your action for this, and since you also are still hasted action as well.
Understood. 25?
That definitely hits.
7 slashing.
Alright, let's see if she makes a...
I wouldn't worry until the end, Michael. Like, it doesn't matter until... Because she's not getting, like, anything for her.
Alright.
18 hits, yeah.
She'll cutting words, though. Let's see if she can... not get hit by that.
But go Vera.
Hey!
Misses that one.
Yeah, she goes, "Donnie, we're friends, don't do this!"
And the parasite in Donnie's heart recognizes that.
Sure.
Or whatever what do you say to need to sleep at night?
And third
Not
attack.
Donnie himself, but the parasite possessing his
14
body.
misses.
14 does miss. Alright, Donnie,
I
you...
couldn't kill my teammate. Fuck.
You swipe down, get her good as she's kind of taken aback by this, trying to react quickly enough to Lucius's warnings, but you still manage to get her. She then is able to kind of duck and weave between your claw strikes. Let's see if she makes if she maintains bless.
She does.
She does.
Fantastic. Now it's her
Alright.
turn. Now she moves away.
Oh wait, I should have gotten bless on those.
You
Never
should have,
mind.
yes.
No,
Yeah, but
no, the cutting
the
words wouldn't
14
have done anything, and the 14 would have still missed.
The 14 might have hit, actually.
Roll it.
15
Hey.
misses.
No, it wouldn't have. No,
Alright.
no, it wouldn't have.
Alright, you're good, you're good. And
Why
I
did I
believe...
not click the fucking button? There. Yeah, no.
Alright, on your turn. Alright. Now, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Understood.
Not bad of it.
16.
16? Let me check. Hold on, let me pull up the character sheet because it got closed, along with many others.
It's a sign. He snapped out of it.
You did succeed.
Thank God the
Hey.
bless was
Donnie.
kept up.
Yeah, Donnie, you regain your senses and you just see Vera cowering in front of you, her blood on your hands.
There's no real discernible reaction.
But the crown does break and fall away. All right, Veronata.
Punches Donnie really hard.
I would like to request Veronata would Misty Step next to Lucius to get out of range of that vampire.
Question, Heath. When has Veronata ever used Misty Step to get out of danger? I posit no time.
Actually, they did when we were in the place with the frickin' Actually, they use it constantly to get out of danger.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
but
is
they
in
still
her.
get hit. Fair.
Yeah, so she doesn't have Misty Step. She has Phase Step as part of her Eladrin thing.
Yeah, well, same difference. Exactly.
Well, there's a difference. It does other things.
May I posit fireballs the spellcaster out of spite?
Hold on. She's going to just. She will Phase Step. Yep. She will Phase Step, and she's just gonna get down here, next to the captain. That's her bonus action. For her action, let's see what spell she's got.
She got, well, I guess Fireball would be bad to do right now.
Pull the dead on the
Yeah,
spelljammer.
She does not have too many attack spells. She'll do Cloud of Daggers.
I mean, she's got Toll the Dead. That's technically better.
But if she does Cloud of Daggers, wouldn't that need concentration and drop?
Yeah, it would. You,
That
yeah,
would, yeah.
Toll the Dead,
Uh,
man. That's she's
eh.
got it.
She casts Toll the Dead, and nothing seems to happen.
Oh, that's right. Immune to necrotic.
Yeah.
Spelljammer's immune to necrotic too?
He must be a vampire.
Yep. This is the Spelljammer in question.
Oh well, fair. He does look vampire-y.
Yeah, yeah.
Why does it look
Vampire-y.
familiar?
I mean, that's all she could do, right? I don't think she has any other attack cantrips.
Not really, no.
Yeah,
well,
so
she does have Thunderclap.
Hmm?
But it's a radius of 5 feet.
anyways, zombie's turn.
Yeah, right. Hold on. Vampirates. Which one? Gonna just reach out towards Donnie. Donnie, give me a second. Pirates. Reach out towards you. Does an 18 hit?
18 is my AC currently.
You with the
Alright.
haste?
Yes.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was higher than that.
This time you take 20 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
And he doesn't like his options. He's just gonna jump down over to here. Just start to go this way. He does not want a piece of that. Zombie ogre. Pull up his sheet.
Pretty much gonna have to dash move because I know they don't have range.
Give me a second. Where's that?
Rose Rock.
Well, I just need to see if it's actually a thing he has. Nope. He is just gonna get. Yep, he will dash and he will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Dash and also move more and get down to here and just start moving down here.
Wow, that is just southerner.
Listen, he's not union. He's a hard-working man. Gets down to there. Winchester.
Hey, I step here.
You step there.
I will take out my gun.
All right. Did that guy get his?
Nope.
turn
He
back?
no, he had not.
Uh,
He was 22, Michael. He hasn't got his turn yet.
okay.
And I will unleash upon the caster.
Go for it.
Oh, I don't have advantage, so turn that off. Fire 1. 21 to hit for... I'll reroll that one. Oh, baby! Without, like... So that's 18, that is 28, that is 20, 31, 34 if it's double radiant.
Look at me, I'm Winchester. I do lots of damage. He's still up.
Fire 2!
Sharpshooter is such a stupid fucking ability.
It is.
It's so dumb.
It is. I don't deny it. 20 to hit, 19 to hit, and that's another 27, but double 27, 28 damage.
Still up.
Fire 3 with a hasted attack.
Go for it.
Natural 20, baby.
You just don't want me to... You just don't want me to have fun.
Pain in my voice.
I do need to say, to play devil's advocate, you did allow him to take a gun that's 500 gold and make it magical in the beginning of the campaign. I am just saying.
Yeah, I made a
You
mistake.
basically gave him a rare.
Yeah, I did.
All you gotta do is give a couple enemies warding wind and you'll be fine.
Hell, I hate this. I hate this. Heath, you're the reason that no one gets to have fun DMing you.
Oh, God. Is he still up?
No, he's dead. What do you think?
I'm just asking.
God damn, he blows up like everyone else.
Well,
Fuck.
I will posit that he was already dead.
Fantastic. Bonus action
Eric, you lose a
attack.
point.
Don't have any to lose.
Pick someone.
I will...
Winchester, you lose a point.
I will then shoot with my bonus
Wait,
action.
What happened?
I just destroyed the caster.
Because apparently I'm not allowed to have fun.
Oh.
I shot him 3
Sorry.
times, and my third shot was a crit.
You never heard the
Damn.
sentiment. You never heard the sentiment, Michael. Fuck the mage.
Then I'll shoot the guy next to... No, you know what? Who do I shoot next? You know what? I'll shoot the guy across from me I hit earlier. The number 3, who I shot at the beginning of the round.
Which guy?
Oh, nat 1, I missed. Never mind.
Good. Fucking Grimzod's turn. Fucking hell. Alright, he's gonna go over here. He's gonna shoot this vampire. Maybe he'll kill someone before Winchester gets the chance.
Oh.
I got a
That's
bonus
rough,
here.
buddy.
Let's see if he hits. Heavy crossbow, let's go. 23 to hit for 21 points of damage. The motherfucker's dead. Hooray! He explodes.
Hip hip hooray.
Good for him!
I just imagine he's like, haha, and that's why you don't mess with me. Looks at when Winchester did. Oh.
Looks at the bodies on the ground.
Oh god.
I thought I had a lot. You know, some of these people may turn back, but
Anyway. Another vampirates. This guy's gonna go. He got shot. He's like, what the fuck? He goes down. Actually, no, he goes over here. He's gonna take a shot at Winchester from across the board.
That's fair. Is he within his range increment?
Yes.
He's within 6. Okay.
Does a 23 hit you, Winchester?
Yeah, 23 hits.
Ah!
Michael's redemption.
Yes! You take 12 points of piercing damage.
I gotta make a con save. Plus, my holy bullets are still running.
Good for you.
Could have been worse, Michael. I could have cast protection from good and evil, and all your attacks would have been a disadvantage.
You are a dirty asshole. Anyway.
They're literally vampires. It's the one good counter.
I'm upset!
Understandable. Have a nice day.
You leave him alone.
Anyway, this guy fears Winchester more than Donnie. So he's gonna go up to Winchester. Donnie, make an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Oh, most definitely, good sir. What's 28?
It's
9 slashing.
you know what, better than what Winchester's doing. Winchester, attack to you.
Gotcha.
$16 to hit.
Misses.
Fuck you.
Sorry. God, the aggression in there.
Pure unadulterated aggression.
Nico, it's your fucking turn.
We're going with this store, baby. Pull out the crowbar. Get to prying.
Make me athletics checks as you're just taking shit off this door.
Since I got a crowbar, would you say I get advantage?
It's more about moving furniture and shit that was in front of it.
Oh. Okay. 8.
It's gonna take you a while, man. Eric, you're a good player. Take a point.
Enjoy your point back, Heath.
No, not take
Too late.
Enjoy a point, Donnie.
Oh,
Heath,
come
make
on.
sure to upgrade your points to 35. Come on, man. Get yeah. Bonus. You know what? I moved some of the furniture. Is there enough furniture moved where I can hide in it?
Not yet.
Oh, but he's gonna be here.
You rolled an 8, man. What do you want from me?
Bonus action dash. Be all the way over here. We're gonna see if he makes it down the stairs.
Okay. It's his turn now. Thump,
Mhm.
thump, 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 thump. Gets down to here. Looks around. Looks behind the stairs. You!
Screams.
He'll make a ranged energy drain attack. Does a 17 hit?
Does it's on the money again?
Ah! Okay, well you only take 11 points of necrotic damage this time.
I only take 5.
Reaction.
Moving on. Moving on.
Poor Michael.
God. Michael's like, hey, you guys want to do a fun Spelljammer game? And we just rock up and just start obliterating him.
I'm just playing a rogue. I didn't do anything. I'm playing a rogue inoptimal. I'm using a bunch of fucking knives, dude. Give me a break here.
You know what, Eric? Fine. You're right. I'm just more mad at Heath than anything. Anyway.
I know. You're projecting. It's okay.
Besides, you have been untouchable for most of this campaign. You
I
deserve to
know.
get hit at least
The
once.
fact that you're hitting my AC is terrifying. One lower every time.
Anyway, this guy's turn. Winchester has proven himself to be the deadliest combatant here.
I can't deny this.
So,
You can't
more
beat the
energy is
allegations.
drained from you, Winchester. How are you looking, by the way?
I'm barely hurt. I've been hit once, Michael. You hit me that one time.
He still has fighter HP, yeah.
15 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay. Lucius, your turn.
You want to gravity sink that guy away from me? It would be appreciated.
This guy right here?
The guy next to me, yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do that. Or not gravity sink. I have pulse waves that what you're talking about.
Yeah, just to shove
I
him
have
off me. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna do that then.
Based on the angle you're at right now, you're either gonna hit Winchester or Donnie. Do you want to move in a way that's going to avoid that? 'Cause
If
you
you-
basically have to get right up on him.
Yeah, if you
I'll move right there and shove him.
Okay. So what is that? A Constitution save?
Yes.
All right. Constitution saving throw. Let's see how he does. 22.
no, you still
Oh,
take
shit.
half.
Yeah.
He does take half, but he's not pushed. So roll your damage.
So it's 66.
Yep.
$11 damage.
10 damage. So you round down.
And yeah. So
Oh.
you do 10 points of damage as you clap your hands, and he just kind of braces against the railing, looks over to you, and just snarls. And he goes, "Arr!"
Okay, Donnie, unleash.
Hold on.
Oh.
Give me 1 second. I need
The
to
ghost is back.
I need to determine something. Cool. That All right. That's nice. That's nice.
My
Hi, ghost
bonus
lady.
action-
Oh, what'd you want to do?
A bonus action.
Oh, sure.
Uh,
Absolutely. What are you doing for your bonus action?
Quicken spell. Whatchamacallit? Sacred Flame, because it's radiant damage.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You gotta make a deck save.
How about
To the vampire next to you.
the one that I just attacked? Yes.
You got a 7.
That's 14 radiant damage.
All right. Motherfucker's still standing, though.
That's okay. Donnie's got food coming.
Fantastic.
Ugh. All right. Anything else, Lucius?
Can he attack me? Would he have an opportunity?
he'd
attack?
have his opportunity attack back.
Yeah, I'm gonna not do anything then. I'm gonna stay right there, up on him, intimidate him.
Arr.
All right. The ghost is going to come back, and she's like, "Oh, body's on the top deck." But unfortunately, she does not have her possession ability back. She does get to. She does get to there. She doesn't have a lot of options here.
Not really. I think they have possession and a melee attack, don't they?
They don't have possession. So the possession is a recharge ability.
Yeah, I know that. I just like that's their two things. They got the melee attack and it, or their possession recharge ability.
Oh well, they got something else.
Oh, I guess yeah, they got that one other thing.
All right. So, as you guys are looking about the battlefield, can I have everyone on the main deck and the forecastle to make me a Wisdom saving throw?
Oh,
Actually,
Oof.
Donnie, you would be immune to this.
Let's go! Just undead things, let's go.
And then I need to get Farinata in there as well.
I'm really glad I avoided the main deck for some reason.
You really shouldn't be. Wisdom from Farinata.
damn.
Okay.
We're all spooked.
Okay, so,
Actually, I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna actually say fuck it, and I'm gonna use my 25 points and re-roll.
fair enough. Go for it.
Let me just edit that so I don't forget first, because I know what this is and it sucks.
Does.
Okay, re-rolling.
Can I use my Favor of the Gods to add 2d4?
If that's what your saving throw does, yeah.
Yeah, starting at first level, Divine Power. Guard your destiny. If you fail a saving throw or miss an attack roll, you can roll 2d4 and
Sure.
add it to the total.
He has to let you know if you fail for that one, though. That's the nice thing about it. So if a 14 is passed, you don't have to use it.
Alright,
Okay.
so... Okay, so, Donnie, correction, you are immune to part of this, not all of it.
Okay, so I still rolled 12.
Yes, so you failed, Farinata failed. So, first off, This ghost looks at you and goes, "Hi!" And then her face just goes into this horrifying visage. Like, you ever see like Beetlejuice where they just kind of go, "Ah!"
Yeah, that one scene just off screen, just all the things, and then both the yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that happens. So, Donnie, you are frightened.
Understood.
You're not affected by this other part though. Vera, on the other hand,
Definitely is
Air
affected
kittens.
by it.
you see Vera is aged 30 years.
For an elf, that's fucking nothing, dude.
Yeah, as an elf, like, it's definitely noticeable. Like, a little bit. Her hair got longer. But other than that, she's fine.
Yeah.
She got crow's feet.
If she was an Aarakocra, she'd be dead right now.
Yes!
They dead on the ground.
The ghost is a deadly encounter for an Aarakocra, no matter what.
That's part of the reason I'm like, yeah, I don't want Winchester to like fucking be an old man, so I figured I'd double check that.
Yeah, because you would have aged 30 years, and that would have been bad.
Yeah. Man, you rolled high on the goddamn aging.
Percent, like,
Yeah.
let me see, and then... Yeah, okay. And she just kind of looks at you and is like, well, I just wanted to introduce myself, and then she just goes back below deck.
I love this ghost. This ghost is a mood.
This
honestly.
ghost is gonna
I love
die. Anyways, you're up, Donnie.
Oh,
Fantastic.
You're-
she does.
You're no longer scared, because she's not in sight.
You're so right.
You are. Yeah, she just wanted to fuck with you guys, that's it.
She's
I'm
gonna,
going to casually approach the vampire.
You casually approach the vampire.
Yep.
He's flanked.
12 to hit. Oh.
That misses.
but
14
flanking.
hit.
Yeah,
That
14.
hits.
Yep. Whoa. 10 slashing.
That'll do it. He explodes as you just rip into him and just guts go everywhere. I need all of you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, nat
God damn
1.
it.
So I'll take the
Winchester,
damage.
fail.
10.
Donnie, fail.
Ooh.
Lucius succeeds.
How much damage do I take, Michael?
Let me find out.
Oh,
You
my
both
goodness.
take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh, that was a big one.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get the hiccups.
Holy bullets are still up.
Well, in that case, that was 5 feet. So if I drop down here, from the forecastle to the main deck, how far is that? Is that enough for me to be taking damage?
Nah, it's kind of just under.
Understood.
Oh.
10, 15, 20.
Okay.
I will continue my assault on this vampire.
All
The other
right.
vamp. Second attack,
Go for it.
24.
That'll hit.
Indeed, 11 slashing.
Okay. Nolan slashing. Good for you.
Hasted
buddy.
action,
All right. Hasted action.
25.
That'll hit.
Indeed. 9 slashing. I need to double check. Twice. Yep. Traumatic Rend is twice, so I will then activate Traumatic Rend.
Damn. All right.
For 30.
No, you don't hit.
9 slashing, and he has disadvantage to hit me.
Y'all are assholes.
You gave this to me.
I know,
This
I
is
did.
your fault.
No, I know.
All this is like Winchester, like fucking everything.
I'm just more annoyed at Heath than anyone else. I'm just.
The
You're all
entirety-
just.
Look,
You're all just in the radius.
You knew that Winchester was going to be a hippo with a shotgun. You knew
I
that
knew
was
it,
coming.
but I didn't realize how bad
Listen,
it was gonna be
all of
until
this
afterwards.
campaign boils down to Michael just going, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
I shouldn't have given you guys free feet.
No, you
I was
shouldn't
like-
have.
I was like, oh, it'll increase build variety. No.
Hey, man, it increased mine. I used mine to get expertise in stealth.
You know, that's fair. Like you used it for what I was hoping you guys would use it. Heath, on the other hand.
Look, dude, all that would have happened is I wouldn't have taken the sharpshooter, or probably what would have happened. I would have took War Cleric at level 7, and I would have just had the same build now. I think that would have been the difference.
You would have delayed it by a level.
Yeah.
And what a glorious level it would have been. Marinada's turn.
Fair enough.
I don't know what the fuck should do to her. She just aged 30 years. She's in shock.
Wait. Does someone want to ping Maggie and just say Veronata aged 30 years with no
To be
context?
fair, she's an Eladrin. That shows, like, what? She
It's
grows
like 200
a
years right
wrinkle?
now. Yeah, does I say she grows crow's feet?
Like
Yeah.
she's like they live to be like 1,000 or something. So
Yeah. 30
Like,
years is like, what,
I would say
a
like
nap?
750's low.
well, no, it's still pretty big. Like it's an equivalency of aging 3 years in a day, right? Which is significant.
Like, so for elves, they live up to 700 typically.
Okay, I thought Eladrins actually lived longer for some reason.
They might. I don't know right now. I don't want to deal with it. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
that's
say. I'm just gonna say you guys have this pretty thoroughly handled at this point. Veronata's just
You know,
gonna
I
go.
just thought of something hilarious, Michael.
What?
If a ghost scares a dragon and ages it 30 years, it could turn it from an adult to an ancient dragon.
Write that down. Write
And the
that down.
Write it down.
Like, I just thought that. I was like, dragons only get more powerful as they get older, so...
Dang.
I just wrote down ghost plus dragon equals bad in capital letters.
yeah. That just hit
Same.
me. Like, oh god.
Hey, thank you for that.
You're welcome, Michael. You see, I'm fair. It's not like I only screw you over. I give DM tools.
Anyway,
yeah.
Veronata's just gonna mourn the fact that she just lost 30 years of her life.
That's fair.
Also, if someone feel free to at Maggie and tell her she just lost 30 years of her life.
I feel like Maggie might at least not stand near the ogre. Like,
And Donnie's there, it's fine.
Is it?
She's just looking at Grimzon, just going, do I have wrinkles? Grimzon, please, I need you to tell me if I have wrinkles.
AC has earned new ammo to use against Vera.
He has.
Dang.
Alright. Ogre Zombie. I mean, Donnie's right there.
Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Do it. Hit me.
Alright. Where are you, you stupid lug? There you are. Alright, Ogre Zombie is gonna swing its Morning Star at you.
Understood.
23 to hit.
Absolutely.
Hey, it rolled really good. You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
I take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, you don't have to rub it in my face.
I am stating it for the record.
You're good, I'm fucking with you. You're fine.
Damn, on the attack there.
how you looking after that? You've been taking some big hits.
I am nearing in on a quarter HP.
Alright, well that's the Ogre Zombie's turn. Winchester, how you feeling? What you doing, buddy?
I'll move down so I can see everything.
Okay, you're down here, by the way.
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
All good.
It's just easier so I can see things proper.
It's all good, all good.
So I'll start off by blowing away the vampire in front of Donnie.
Okay, you're free to do so.
$15 to hit. I'll roll superiority die to make sure I hit.
Go for it.
So I hit. I'll re-roll that too. Okay, so 20 damage, 21
He
damage.
Donnie, make me a Constitution saving throw.
So does the ogre, I
Understandable.
believe.
Let me check.
He's not a...
Ogre.
I know zombies are not immune to necrotic damage.
They're not. But he big beefy boy, so he's good.
Okay. 14 to Donnie pass.
Let me check. You just pass.
Fantastic. Then I will shoot the vampire that's up atop who shot me.
Go for it. You do have a big beefy ogre in the way.
I ignore all cover.
I'm trying to figure out if that gives him full cover at this angle.
Well, I could just move here if that makes you feel better.
It would, yes.
Okay, I have 60 feet of movement. I can basically run where I want. Okay, so I shoot him for... That's 25, but another 4 makes that 29.
29 points of damage.
Yep. Are you still up?
No.
Now I'll shoot the zombie.
Okay.
26. 4 pre-shot. Another 28.
Okay. He's there. He's a big beefy boy.
I figured. I knew that wouldn't kill him. I'm just making him nice and easy and tender for Donnie.
Yeah, that's all right.
And then I'll just gonna move up here, and that will be my turn.
Coward. Grimzod. Grimzod will. Where's the character sheet? That's not it. That's not it. There it is. That I don't know why. Okay, he did not mean to do that. All right. He's gonna go for the energy drain.
Actually, Michael, bookkeeping.
Yes.
With the fear, is that at the end of their turn, or do they got to make a whiz save at the end of their turn to not be scared anymore?
Oh, I thought fear just went away.
No, like you're no longer scared because you can't see the object, but if it comes back, they're scared again.
Oh yeah. Give me a second to check. Not that. There you are. Hold on. It doesn't say.
What? Really? That can't be right.
What? No.
Oh, I'm
way.
reading the wrong ability. That's why.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's got to be something.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Yeah.
Now there's your problem.
At the end of each of your turns, so yeah. Feel free to roll me into there.
Yeah, both you and Vera both have to roll the whiz save to see if they...
Snap out a bit.
Vera's fine. She's more concerned about her potential new recall. God. Grrr, roll 20!
Did crash again, dude?
Yes!
Yep, there he goes.
Well, at least you only have one character sheet now. Or... Oh, no, I guess never mind. Monkey's still fighting a vampire.
Yes. Damn, what? Roll 20 has been fucking... God damn. Fucking god
Does it
damn.
normally have this many problems?
No! Like, usually the problems are on my end.
Yeah, I know, like, your net's not screwing up the least, but just the roll 20.
Yeah, like... Well, it's not my net, it's just my computer keeps crashing.
Yeah.
Like,
I still
got,
think
like,
that's a memory problem, dude. I
Maybe, I don't know, man. I gotta figure that out.
yeah. Because if your memory's corrupted, right, if it's crashing, usually that indicates the memory's getting used up.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Like, I do have a lot of free, like, space on my...
No, that's not what I mean by memory, Michael.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I just...
Yeah.
I can't. Anyway. Okay, so... Well, it was Grimzod's turn, yeah?
Yes.
Donna, did you make your wisdom save? Yes.
Yeah, he
and you're
passed
good.
it.
Okay. Okay, so Grimzod... Okay, let's see if he can get that energy drain on the ogre. And he definitely does hit, so that's 20 points of necrotic damage. Ogre's still up.
Big beefy boy.
Big beefy boy, and he is still up, but barely. That is Grimzod's turn. Miko, you're up.
Aha! Aha!
That does hit. Okay. So 17 points of damage.
Oh no.
He looks at you and he's like, "You hit like a wet noodle."
Oh. Well, that's just rude.
Was.
What are you gonna do about it?
Stab him on the side with the lifesteal dagger.
He goes, ow!
These are still not. How many noodles have you been stabbed with?
Must be dry spaghetti.
I know.
Have you
Do you have a noodle knife?
Not on me.
Wait, if I knock you out, can you go get a noodle knife later?
Yes.
All right, I'll knock you out.
Wait, what?
His turn.
He's just gonna try to reach over to you. Stop rolling initiative.
Luckily, I
gonna reach
didn't
out-
change the number much.
Yes. He's gonna reach over to you and try to drain your life essence. Ooh.
He's gonna hit it. Is he gonna hit you again?
He's gonna hit a 17 on the dot.
What's he hit?
There's some silence. I don't know if Michael died or if he's just shocked.
Oh no.
I think Michael died again.
That one.
Wouldn't be a Michael fight without at least him crashing once or twice per fight.
Damn, it happened.
Yeah,
Well.
he crashed again.
Jeez.
Hey, I got some painting done, so I'm happy. I finished my night yesterday. I finished my Vindicar today.
Nice.
Yeah. Here, I'll send a picture. Yeah. It's not
My
gonna be
baby
the
wanted
best.
to be included in the fight, guys.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Michael.
So, did he miss, or?
He hasn't attacked yet. Give me 1
Huh?
second. Alright, Vampirate. He's trying to steal your life essence. Ooh, spooky.
Not one.
Let's find out. At 20.
Dave.
Oh.
And alright. Could have been worse. Miko, you take 27 points of necrotic damage.
Have to 13?
Yes.
I'm down to 25. He bloodied me.
Huzzah! The battle in the cargo deck is one of legends.
This is the first this is like the deadly. Apparently, Miko's weakness is vampirates. Like,
Okay. Oh no! Wait, pirates versus pirates. Oh no!
Only your peers may do damage to you.
Exactly.
Alright. Give me 1 second. Just.
no,
I
resetting
don't
your
forget-
music.
Yeah, because otherwise I'm going to forget to turn it off
Yeah,
later.
yeah, yeah.
when
No, that's
it's very
fine, yeah.
inappropriate. Alright, Lucius.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna hit the big ogre guy
Okay.
with Sacred Flame.
Go for it. Let me just pull up his character sheet for the 7th time today.
Oh, you're consistent on that radiant damage.
Another 7?
Apparently-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if he oh boy, let's see if he somehow pulls the nope, that's 9, so he does take the damage. He is still up though.
That would have been hilarious since he doesn't get to make his con save because it was radiant.
Let me have this!
Okay, Donnie. Dinner.
What ho?
Hold on.
Oh,
there's still a
ghost.
ghost. Yeah.
Understood.
I don't know why you keep removing it from the initiative.
She's just dipping back and forth.
I know, it's just it throws us off. Like we know she's there, so
Hold on, let me just see. Nope. Alright, she's lost the ability. She still has no ability to possess anyone. But she does kind of float down into the cargo hold. Miko, and she just goes. She just looks at you, is like, "Are you two still fighting?"
Dave. Darn shade.
what's
And
happening?
And the vampire just goes, looks back at her for a second, and is like, "Agony, are you gonna help or not?" She goes, "No, no, I won't."
Appreciate the fucking honesty on.
And she's just gonna watch that fight unfold. Donnie, you're up.
Absolutely. Well, we know this song and dance, folks.
Actually, that's an interesting point. Did the vampire have to make a whiz save, or is he immune to fear?
No, he's immune because he's undead.
Oh, I didn't know if he was immune to
Oh.
the fear effect.
Nah, he's
Hey.
good.
Okay.
25 to hit the big boy.
Yeah, hit him.
I think you gotta roll a 1 to miss, dude. These.
I'll say, yeah, it is a zombie. Yeah, 11 slashing.
Alright, it's gonna need to roll a 16 on its Constitution saving throw to not drop.
Ooh, it was right on the edge.
Natural 20,
Oh,
still up.
Don't worry, Donnie. You got lots of attempts.
22 to hit,
That hits.
10 slashing.
Alright, 15, let's see if he can pull it off. He got a 16, he's hanging in there.
Big, third attack. Hasten. 17.
Hit.
Absolutely hits. 6. Oh.
So he needs DC 11. I swear to God, this is the one he fails. Okay, 15, he's good.
I don't. Do I burn a traumatic rend? Just
I
to, like,
wouldn't
get-
bother. I mean, if you really want to get the kill off, for sure. But like, we got lots of
Yeah.
other people coming.
Okay,
you're still
done.
hasted, aren't you?
Yeah, that was my three attacks. Traumatic
Oh.
rend is something I get if I hit them twice in
Yeah.
a turn with my claws.
Michael, I apologize. I went comatose, and then I checked back, and then I see a ghost. Did anything happen on the ghost turn? Did they fuck with me at all?
No, she just came down.
They
She
taunted you.
Yes, essentially what happened was she came down, she's like, you two are still fighting? The vampire kind of like looked at her, is like, are you gonna, and just said, Agony, are you gonna help? And she just went, no,
It's
I'm
been
not.
like a whole 6 seconds. Give us time.
She's just impatient. I don't know what you want from her. Anyway,
If this was Winchester, this would have been over.
Yeah.
Oh, can you steal the noodle knife he has in his room? He said he'd give me one.
I don't think he has one, but I can check.
He lied?
Go for it, Donnie. You know you wanna.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I will bait him. I will not bait him actually because I can't do that because it's not. I play a sorcerer in like every other game I play, and there's the one game where I don't have quicken spell, so I can't do what I want to do. Never mind. That is my turn.
Turn. Varanada.
Toll the dead.
She's just looking at you and she's like, Winchester, do I have wrinkles? Do you?
Does she have
Ah.
wrinkles?
It's a little hard to tell. You're hasted right now, so you're just kind of vibrating as part of just existing.
Fair.
So we'll find out later. She's like, all right, and then she'll turn around, toll the
Sacred
dead.
flame.
She doesn't have that, so she'll toll the dead.
She'll learn Sacred Flame.
Ogre fails, so let's see how much damage she does.
2d12.
Yes. Core. Toll the dead.
11.
Alright, let's see if the ogre can manage another 16. I'm
it?
rooting for you, buddy.
Oh. Yeah.
Isn't it? I don't know
19.
what it
This
is.
guy's hanging on. He is not going down.
He
Oh.
is. He,
Just wait.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
yeah, Sacred
Winchester's a coming.
Alright. That's Varanada's turn.
Ogre's turn.
You know, she'll give Donnie a little heal. She'll give him a healing word.
Probably a
deeply
good idea,
appreciated.
just in case this thing crits him.
So hold on.
Woo! 5 healing. Let's go.
Let's go, indeed. Alright.
Here it comes.
Yep, zombie ogre's turn. Let's see if it can manage to hit Donnie. 21 it does.
Absolutely.
This zombie ogre is a fucking unit. You
Dude,
take
They spry.
you take 13 points of bludgeoning.
All right.
Alright, Winchester, finish it off. Like, you don't even have to roll. Your minimum's gonna. You know, roll to see if you get a natural one. Yeah, you're fine. You kill it, and its body, through the force, just kind of goes overboard and just falls into the inky blackness below.
Winchester just goes to the edge of the ship, looks over, goes, bloody hell, I was planning on mounting that one. Then he'll rush down the stair. He'll rush down the stairs. So it's like, I was here, so it's 5, 10. Goes down the stairs.
It'll basically take you 30 feet to get down to the bottom.
Okay, well, I got 60 feet, so I can definitely make it. So if you want to drag me to the bottom, Michael, so I know where I am.
Alright, you can't do that. Get to there.
Ah, fantastic.
Yeah, you don't see Miko because he's behind a wall right now, but
Do I see this zombie? There, the...
you see the vampire.
Okay. Do I see the ghost?
You do, and she's just kind of lazily looking about.
Didn't
And
really...
she's like, oh, don't... She sees you, she's like, don't interrupt them. I'm interested to see how this turns out. Like, she's just watching, like, a movie or something.
Winchester started moving the chairs over in the left door.
Part of me's like, will Winchester just shoot that bitch?
I mean, she just wanted a she doesn't seem that bad.
She did try to scare the people earlier on the top deck. You weren't there for that.
Yeah, and she tried to like enter my body, but I assume it's because she wanted to eat a banana.
That would be nice.
I know, bananas are good.
Fine, I'm gonna see what happens. I go, that was 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Haste
action can dash. And then
haste
you can
action
regular
dash.
action.
Well, I already used my action to kill the zombie. So
Yeah.
that's my turn.
Cool. Grimzod is just starting to take, just looking around at the splattered messes of his former crew. Starts taking a head count, is like, we're missing one. Starts to move his way down. Gets to about here. Dashes. Gets to here. Looks over, is like, thank you. Thank you. What's are you doing? Everyone else is dead. He's
He's
just looking-
promised me a noodle dagger.
Noodle dagger, what is he on about?
He lied to
said-
Miko. He must die.
He said I hit like a wet noodle. And so I'm like, wait, you have a noodle that stabs? And he's like, yeah. And so I'm like, great, I'll knock you out. And then you'll give me the noodle dagger. And he's like, sure.
Frankie, don't lie to the kid. It's impolite. But that'll be his turn. Miko, you're up.
So,
He just
you
discovered.
know,
Miko was just discovered he was lied to. What is Miko's reaction?
non-lethal sneak attack.
Okay.
You know, who knows? In the time he betrayed him, maybe he did get a noodle dagger.
15 to hit.
That does hit.
24 damage.
That will do it.
Knockout. Bang.
Now you knock him out. And he goes, ah! Just falls unconscious. Just hits the floor and goes, dunk. And with that, there's no more active combatants. So for the purposes of this, combat is over.
So we're gonna grab the weapon thing and recommandeer the ship, but if in the meantime you want to like eat a banana, I'll let you possess me.
Oh, I can't. You're resisted.
Wait, you have what? Is it just you can't ever do it again?
No, give it like a day. You'll be a meat puppet later, but
Oh, okay. Hold on. I don't know if I like the term meat puppet. More like vehicle for conveyance.
you know what? That's a fantastic term.
Okay.
As Winchester just tries his best to ignore what is happening, he will fucking shove open this door.
All right, Winchester, you shove you. It takes you a little time, but you all start making your way downstairs. I assume.
Yes.
Alright.
Can you drag me there? Please, I don't know where to go.
Bonk.
Well,
You all make your way downstairs.
Is that a ghost?
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah, she just kind of waves at you. She goes, "Hello."
She wants to figure out how to eat stuff, but she's a ghost. She wants to possess bodies.
Funnily enough, Lucius, this looks like the ghost of a tiefling.
Oh.
Winchester, you take your second wind. But yeah, I will say it doesn't. Now that you guys are all down here, combat has ended. You can start moving stuff more. Winchester, the room you're in front of is empty.
Okay.
Nico, you open the door to your room eventually, and what you see is an elf lies unconscious on a cot. She is clad in ornate black dress, accented with silver and gold. A high collar raises behind her head. And Garganel looks down at her, and with pride he says, "And this, lady and gentlemen, is the weapon I promised you. I liberated her from a Starmonths that we destroyed a few days ago."
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Lucian, do you recognize this person?
Who the fuck is she?
Lucius, let me send you a little something real quick. Actually, you know what? Everyone get out to the other channel. Lucius time.
Yoshi's muted because she's
I mean,
taking care of a baby. How
Wouldn't
about
it
that?
make more
I'm sorry,
sense,
I thought
Michael,
I was
for you to
unmuted
go to
this
the other
entire
channel
time.
with Lucius?
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was muted the entire time.
Wait,
All
so
good.
did you say something like, "I know who this person is"? Please tell me you did.
Hold on.
I
No.
said, I don't know. I said hi to the ghost, though.
Oh.
Ah, the ghost waves at you, kind of like she does that thing where like she kind of like waves her fingers at you. But yes, everyone to the other channel. Yoshi, you stay here.
You think he would have just moved him and Yosh over?
You've said that every single time, and every single time we're the
I
ones.
think at this point it's principle. Like he just doesn't want it. Like he just won't do it.
Yeah.
I have a quick question for you guys. Can I have an invite back to that fucking fun server that you had like everybody in?
What? Which fun server?
There was a server you guys all like grouped up to play games in it all the
The
time.
game server? I thought you were still in it.
No, I haven't been in it for like a year.
I never kicked you, so you must have left on purpose.
You know what? You're absolutely correct. Hold on, Jay. There you go, bud.
Fantastic.
Huh. I mean, I haven't been on that server for frickin' ever.
Yeah, Buck and me and Jordan usually use it for TFT now.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But you guys did use it a bit for what's it called? For the company.
Well, we grabbed some people with it for Bacher, right?
Right.
Yeah, basically grabbing who wanted, see if anybody wanted to join us. Oh boy. Yeah, assuming we're probably wrapping up after this.
Most likely.
Honestly, I kind of want us to wrap at the reveal of the elven woman lady, because that feels like dramatic.
You know,
and, whoa.
you know for a damn fact Lucius is gonna fucking say who it is.
I mean, we always know that, right? Like, Lucius always is holding stuff back.
Listen, I feel like of Donnie's dislike of everyone, if it's of Lucius, it's justified because like they've said, oh, we're a noble of the Xerixian Empire, and has refused to elaborate further.
We're talking behind your back.
Yes, we are.
Why?
You know the main fucking reason. You tell us. You know what you've told us so far? That your name is
Nothing.
Jack and you take a shit.
It's gonna change today, but I don't know now for being mean.
If you don't change, I can and will make you play
Okay,
the character.
shut the fuck up.
Lucius, you get asked the question, do you know this person?
For a moment, Lucius just kind of like I'm not gonna try to hide it, but like you can tell that he's honestly like caught off guard and flabbergasted as he does know the person, but he doesn't say anything out of shock.
Was it your fiance, your sister, the person you're looking for,
Mom.
No.
dad?
It's a female, dude.
Oh,
I can't.
second
Genders are hard.
the ghost just chimes in and says, second cousin twice removed.
Brothers, fathers, cousins, best friend's roommate.
Ex-fiance?
Literally anything more than you've told us. Who is this person?
That is Rexian nobility. Or that's royalty. That's Princess Zadali.
Ah, someone more important than you. Nice.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Did you say she's the princess?
Yeah. That's the princess.
Looks over at the pirate. How in the blazes did you get a hold of the princess?
How the
As I
fuck are
said-
you still alive?
Like I said, we liberated her from a star monster that we destroyed a few days ago. Seems that someone did not want her found, but we did.
So
It was
you...
also the reason the Rixians had such issue with us and were very determined to find us.
Wait, so is she your prisoner or your guest or what is going on? Yeah.
Column A,
She
Bill,
has-
column B?
I would say yes. I believe she should have the right to introduce herself proper. Let us return to your ship and wake her up by means of healing or whatnot. It seems as though the crew has been draining her for a bit in our absence.
Very good. By the way, I'm assuming when that guy turned to dust, the Spelljammer hammer just fell on the ground, didn't it?
When the mage died, the spelljamming helms, like the spelljammer, stopped moving. The helm is still like active. Someone just needs to attune to it.
It's a seed. Yeah.
Winchester could just fly the ship back.
Yeah, keep in mind you are still learning the spell jamming part of being on a spell jammer.
Fair, but you gotta learn somewhere.
You do. Usually you have someone teach you though.
It's gonna just be the fucking like SpongeBob meme of you're good,
Bell
while we're
Utopia.
losing half the ship.
Bellantopia can pilot the ship. Bell Ortopia. Or Tilapia.
Yeah, exactly. We do have a second Spelljammer.
Ooh, tilapias are delicious.
Topola is the pronunciation.
We
but
have Topola.
I'm sorry.
all good. But Grimzone said, "Come, please. Let us not keep. I hate to keep you all in suspense any longer than you have to. Let us get aboard your ship, and we shall get things sorted."
I suppose for the
Great.
time being, that's fine.
I will
Well, I
carry
guess-
the princess.
Are you capable of it, Lucius?
Listen, I'm still a man. I can carry I can carry.
Donnie
a woman.
nonchalantly starts moving past Lucius to grab her.
Winchester would just pick her up like she would be like a fucking feather to Winchester.
God damn it, guys.
Winchester just picks her up. I got it, don't worry. Yes, he just kind of like picks her up and one arm's under one arm and just carries her.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for your guys' reference, this is what she looks like.
Oh, could you blow it up again? I accidentally clicked.
Yeah, no worries.
Well, that's an imperious looking bitch if I ever saw one.
All right. Well,
Well, would it make you feel
If
better,
the words
Lucius, if I
elven
picked you up?
superiority were a person.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Would you feel better if you picked me up?
Says that to Lucius.
Nico, I appreciate the effort. Fine.
Lucius has got a monkey
Okay.
on his back.
What if you picked Vera up?
Vera's fine. She's right there.
Well, okay.
she's still lamenting the potential gaining of
Wrinkles?
yeah. And it's around this time, Lucius, your spell fades.
I figured.
Oh, wait, both of them are stunned. Grab her. Go.
This will
Pick
be
'em
the
up from your
opportunity.
hand. You got 6 seconds. Go. Do it.
God.
It's a great way to like drops the princess and fucking gives her a concussion.
Lucius drops concentration when they're like halfway through there. Picks up the princess out of their arms.
Zyrixian nobility of undetermined rank and stature gave the princess a concussion, man, that'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it, Lucius? Oh no! Oh
Stop.
no!
Hey, she's
Dumb.
currently unconscious. She wouldn't know unless someone snitched.
Let's be honest.
Donnie forgives the Xerixian Empire for blowing up his planet out of pure
No.
spite for Lucius.
No. God, no.
Why
That
do
would
you
admit-
hate me?
There's a bit of hesitation there. I knew I saw a part of Jay.
You revealed you were
consider
part of
it.
this empire that has endangered the one place he has literally any connection to, of Toril, and have refused to elaborate the entire time. Why would
It's
he
not
not
like-
hate you?
I am one person out of an entire empire. I don't have that kind of hold,
And
buddy.
you are the only
can't-
Xerixian he gets to talk to on a daily basis. All that hate for Xerixian's going to you.
Yeah, he's just racist. That's okay. Don't worry about
He's-
it.
Yes!
To be
Yes.
fair, this racism's kind of justified.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
It's
been like
very
being racist to
justified.
Nazis.
That's
so...
what every racist thinks, to be fair.
Yeah.
There's no
Uh,
racist that's just like, I'm being unfair right now.
Alright. So, you guys managed to get the princess one way or another back to your ship. Are you guys going to attempt to wake her at all, or no?
No.
I
Did we
feel-
want to wait for
Yes.
next week for Maggie to be here for this
I'll
part?
say we should.
This
we
feels
should
like a
wait.
lore dump waiting to
This-
happen,
this
so
this
I feel
feels
like...
like get out your notebooks and start writing, kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to read the last block and then it's done.
Oh, fair enough. Sure. We'll wake Winchester. Will pump in a healing word.
Oh no, I was
Oh,
gonna
wait,
slap her.
Dude,
I
she
was
needs
gonna
healing.
say-
Slapping ain't gonna wake her up.
You don't know that.
Well,
I
hold
was
on.
gonna
What
say,
did
I was
Lucius
gonna
want?
come clean. There's no need for you to fucking hide anymore. There's a fucking princess on the board. Whether or not it's gonna be reviewed.
She's back up with 6. It's like,
Okay.
Damn.
yeah.
Never mind then.
No. Hold on. Lucius
no,
did want
come
to start
on.
revealing stuff.
well, I mean, we were
Yeah.
walking back, so I'm like, were you gonna interrupt this before we got back to the ship, or?
I was gonna say, like, once we take her back, make sure she's like all comfortable and stuff, and then we'd have like a group talk before we like awaken this princess. Because I don't know if y'all remember, but Hastien said she was kind of evil.
Ah, we don't
Okay.
remember. I thought it was the brother who was the other side.
Nah,
Okay, maybe I mixed them
because
up.
y'all caught me on it. I was like, what, the princess? And you're like, do you know her? And I was like,
I can't remember that. I don't remember you specifically saying she was evil.
yeah, saying that she was like messing with poisons and stuff like that, and they suspected foul play with the death of the emperor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Also, this is knowledge of the Xerixian Empire that came out of his mouth, so Donnie immediately doesn't agree with it. Immediately thinks you're spouting shit.
In any case, sure. If you mention that, yeah, we would stop. So we'll pull her down and then looks over. So, Lucius, what's the plan here?
Well, I don't recommend waking her up right away because I don't know if you recall, but Hastien said that he found out that she may be involved in the death of the recent empire, aka what happened to your home planet, Donnie and Mika, I think.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So I think it'd be best to hold off on waking her up, at least right away. But I do.
Oh, sorry.
No, continue.
I mean, that's all good, but is there any particular reason we want to hold off on it?
I'll admit I haven't been most forthcoming with you all.
No, you
And,
haven't.
Well,
Donnie, please.
he's gonna shoot Donnie a fucking look. As I was saying, don't patronize me. As I was saying, now that things have gotten a lot more complicated, I can't exactly hide my background from you all. I'll apologize for keeping secrets. It's not my intention to do it out of ill will, but granted the severity of the situation, I kind of have no choice now.
The severity of the situation just dawned on you with a planet in danger.
Johnny, just let him go.
please,
No,
Just let him go.
no.
Donnie, please.
No.
Donnie, it's
Don't
le-
stay in the fate of your planet, Donnie. I am but one person out of the entire Xerixian Empire. Yes, I may be of nobility, but I have no say or way in that matter.
Please continue, Lucius. Donnie, please try to contain yourself until the end.
Leave all questions to the end of the presentation. Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you recall, I mentioned that I was of nobility, and I didn't want to really go into details of what faction of nobility I was of, or like what station.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Were you a supporter of the princess?
No, my house was neutral. We didn't pick a side. We just served the empire, the emperor, if you will. And he was a just ruler. He wasn't into destroying planets and shit. But
Not big into the
my
side.
but I come from the ducal household of Mythios.
The what? I actually
Duke-
didn't hear what you said.
No, I come from the ducal household of Mythios. My father is a duke of the Xerixian Empire.
Yo, you high up there! What the fuck?
That's rather impressive, Lucius. I know the royalty dukedoms are just under the king.
Yeah, my father is Adonis Mythios, one of the most renowned sorcerers of the Xerixian Empire.
So, and I do mean this with respect. You were honest when you say you're not engaged? I mean, you actually are the social ranking that would be allowed.
I'm, like I said, I'm not exactly pure Xerixian, so I wasn't really brought out to social events because, as you can see, Xerixians are pretty what's a good word to say it? Racist.
Racist? Yes,
It's-
yes.
So they didn't really
Genetic
take me too well.
purists.
Wait, so, and I do mean this with respect. Are you a bastard?
No, my father married a cosmic tiefling willingly, but
Ah, okay, I see.
yeah. My father isn't really one of the Xerixians that are racist. He cares more about skill and intelligence more than anything. So well, this is a story from the past, but I used to be the heir to the house.
Used to be.
I'm not exactly there right now, am I?
Oh, so you
That's
still
not
could
how
be?
heirdoms work. I mean, if your father's still alive, you're still the heir regardless where you are.
It's been under a huge debate. Like he did train me to be his heir, but at the same time, I'm not exactly pure-blooded Xerixian, so it's not
So
really.
people don't think you have a legitimate claim.
Yeah,
See, that's different. But is there a secondary heir? If there isn't, I cannot see how you aren't.
that's the person that I'm looking for.
Ah,
Turns out my father had a child out of wedlock.
so a bastard.
Yes, but this one's a pure
A pure
Ashtabel.
bastard. Sorry.
You can refrain from calling him a bastard. I've yet
It's,
to
I'll say it is a legit term.
I know that's a legit term, but at the same time, it's still my younger brother we're talking about.
Fair enough, but if he is a
Illegitimate child. Just say
illegitimate child,
illegitimate.
fair enough. If he's an illegitimate child, wouldn't that mean though he wouldn't be responsible for the heirdom unless you pass still? I mean, I guess I don't know the Xerixian ways of doing things, but generally it goes legitimate heir is the one born in wedlock, and the illegitimate heirs are only viable if the legitimate heir dies.
Not necessarily. It's like I said, my father cares mostly about skill, and he's not racist, but he's up there with pride and stuff like that. And I kind of did something that may or may not have pissed him off after I left home.
Ah,
So
so
I
you
don't know
were
if
disowned?
So you haven't checked back to see if you're still the heir, is what you're saying.
By the way, quick question for all of you. I'm assuming you guys are taking your time getting back onto the ship, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it would be about this time if you guys were walking and talking that you get back to like the top deck, and then Grimzon goes, "Wait a minute,
I think I. Wait a minute! And he goes running off towards his quarters, as then comes back with a handful of papers, and he's like, I knew I recognized you all from somewhere.
You have our wanted posters?
Yes!
How's our
This is-
bounties gone up since last time?
I don't know what the bounties were before this, but he starts handing them out to you guys. So, a couple things. We'll go in order here. Miko, your bounty is now sitting at a cool 850.
Nice.
Very respectable.
Winchester, you're at 1500.
I mean, hippo with a gun.
Yeah, fair enough.
Donnie, you're at 1600.
Ah,
Science
yes.
experiment gone wrong.
Veronata is sitting at a cool 720.
Thank God. If Vera was above me, I would have lost it. Okay, that's the one thing I've got.
Lucius, you're up to 2000.
God damn it.
Yours still
Is
says
it-
you're wanted alive, though.
Okay.
You also notice that Odub now has one.
Yes.
2 gold?
you see
His
the
bounty is now his bounty is now 500.
Ode up!
Respectable.
Okay.
So, yeah, I
If
thought,
I was
Wait,
carrying
does
the
thought-
Hastian-
princess, I
what about
would drop her
Hastian? Does
ass.
Hastian have a bounty?
yeah, he's the chopper of the group. He's just worth 2 gold.
Our
So-
space himbo?
Known associates, 1 gold per head. And then Hastine's part of that.
The other there are a few other bounties here. Commodore Crux has one. His is at 1700,
Ooh.
and it is labeled Wanted War Criminal.
Oh, well.
Um,
It's only a war crime if it's against the winner.
There's also one there for Fell and Finch. Theirs are substantially less. They're only around 200 each.
Odub is more than them? Jeez.
Yeah, Odub's actually like fought Xerixians with you guys.
What
Yeah,
a
this is
stone
true.
cold killer.
Another point of note. Oh, and Hastian also has one. Again, it's just around that 200 range. Also, to note, all of your bounties now have your names on them.
Hey!
Wait,
It's got Miko on it, right?
Have a star on it now?
Yep, yours says Miko. Everyone, your names are on there.
I wonder how they got our names.
They probably interviewed people we've interacted with in the past. They're
Hey.
quite diligent in their
I
investigation.
mean, how much do you pay a Geth? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fair enough. I suppose we all become rather famous.
Well, there's no need for me to use this anymore. And just takes the hat off.
Pirate Miko is doing well. Bum, 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 bum.
That last.
Also, does my bouncy poster have my scar on it now, or is it still unscarred?
It does have your scar on it.
Wow.
so, what I'm gathering is basically you were disowned by your family and were the rightful heir to your father, but now not, probably involving something with just gonna assume here, so your previous partner, maybe running off with him, maybe not. That's just an assumption.
Lucius is gonna look to the side.
Oh, so Donnie, you asking the question will make Lucius not talk.
They're just revealed fucking everything. In fact, to be honest, I'm significantly less pissed at him now that he said what his deal was.
But after Lucius left for whatever reason, it seems that he got in a kerfuffle with Dad, and then is here now, and probably had a scar in the middle because
No,
Pauster
no,
got changed.
I suppose the question is,
Donnie called it.
yes, it's a thing.
You
I
ran away with somebody? Oh my god!
And you're trying to look for your younger brother to sort of
Wait, what happened
regain
to your
some sort
somebody?
of status.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Why are you looking for your little brother then?
Regain
Well,
status.
my father doesn't exactly treat. He's a very cold and callous man. Like, he was fine with me because I had a potential for with magic. Like, I have a younger sister. Her name is Lilith. He doesn't treat her the best, so I fear for the illegitimate child that he's kept hidden all of these years.
So you think he's going to murder your little brother?
No, I don't think he's gonna murder him, but I don't think he's keeping him in the best conditions where he's not being very caring and attentive towards a child like he should. Fuck, he wasn't that attentive towards me. He was really strict with me.
But yeah, I mean, the fact that your father's involved with him at all being illegitimate seems a little odd in itself, I suppose. I mean, do you know where your little brother was, or how old he is, or even what he looks like?
No, all I have is a name, and I know that he's relatively young.
Oh, what's his name?
Adamite.
Adamite.
Is that a
Double
common
checking my
name amongst
character
the elves, or?
I don't know, is it? I don't think it is.
Well,
here's-
your dad's name is Adonite or whatever. You know what I mean?
My father's name is Adonis.
Yeah, Adamite, Adamus. Yeah, it's pretty
Adamite-
close.
Adamite is not like a super common name, but it is used enough to where if you're like, hey, where's Adamite? Without any further details, someone's gonna go, I need more information.
Yeah, all I have is his first and last name. He does have the Mythios last name.
Oh, did you know the mother?
No.
Well, that is going to be rather difficult to find. I mean, this is a big galaxy.
I know.
Wait. You know, if you just go back home, you could probably find him like pretty quickly because your dad probably knows where he is.
I don't think that's a great idea.
Why
I
not?
agree.
You just hear how he got basically disowned by his family. If he just shows up on the doorstep, holds up the wanted poster of Lucius, I don't think it's gonna go well.
But he likes magic, and Lucius has been getting better at magic.
Oh, wait, okay, well, despite that, did maybe your mother know something about this?
My mother left home a very long time ago. I think she found out before I did. I was very young at the time.
Well, then she might have known about it. Maybe if we find your mother, it would give us a clue.
Yeah, perhaps, but I've tried looking for her. I haven't been able to find her.
Hmm.
Well,
I suppose we could see about finding some contacts, but I think your mother, at least because we know who she is, know her name, and have a description, would be easier to find than child. So,
is the child a tiefling like you are?
no, it's pure-blooded. That's the whole point of this, Miko.
Oh.
That's the whole point. He's pure-blooded, so he by bass backwards Xerexian logic has a more legitimate claim to succession.
Possibly.
Lucius.
I would gather that it's probably up for debate is the issue.
You think your dad's a cool guy when he went against me and I gave him a scar? What a way to prove yourself.
To be honest, at least your father just didn't kill the little... stops himself for saying bastard. Illegitimate child. Since
Your brother.
your brother, since, that's actually more often not than the fate of illegitimate children to prevent this very thing from happening.
I don't know. It's hard explaining. I have just as many questions as you do. Which
Well-
is why I'm trying to find out things. We got kind of tagged along because we've been dealing with the Xerexian Empire this entire time. I wasn't planning on joining a rebellion or becoming a criminal. But
Well, late for that.
I mean, think of it this way: if you do help with this rebellion and stopping them from destroying the planet, I mean, that's one way to get your status back in fame.
Yeah, if
Saving a
we-
planet. You
if
may
the
not be
princess is a
good.
good
You may not
person-
be good with the Empire, but you're definitely good with a bunch of other people. Probably a whole planet's worth.
to be
And I'll be
honest,
the first to say it. Thank you for explaining your situation, Lucius. Apologize for being kind of an ass.
Johnny, do you want a lava cookie? I have a spare.
I do not.
Oh.
I just hope you all can forgive me for keeping my secrets.
I mean, it's all right, good chap. Honestly, I think the biggest problem, if you had told us earlier, we could have helped you actually with your search better.
Honestly, like, it's really hard for me to trust people, especially since there's a bounty on my head prior to me meeting you all.
Well, I mean, after we all had bounties, though, it should have opened it up a bit.
It's
Also,
Winchester.
no,
I will
I
hunt
was
any
really afraid.
bounty.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was really afraid that Donnie was gonna eat me once he found out that I was a Duke's son.
No. All I've wanted this entire time is all you said was Zyrixian noble, and I'm like, oh, this guy's bad news. You're
You literally
disowned
tried to eat me a second ago, Donnie.
against my
Granted.
will.
Granted, it was because of Crown of Madness, but at the same time, I couldn't help but feel like there was a little personal drive in it.
Just a
There
little.
was, and now there isn't. Yeah, forgotten.
My fear was warranted,
Yes, it
is
was.
what I'm hearing.
In any case, the fact of the matter is, I think now that we know this, we might be able to at least help you track down your brother, then, Lucius. I mean,
I would greatly appreciate the help.
not only that, but it actually might be viable to the situation we're in.
Definitely could. Definitely could be.
I mean, at the very least, with Lucius here being the heir apparent,
A potential heir.
well, yes, for the sake of the argument, still the heir apparent. The question is, Lucius, if I was you, my bigger fear would be the fact that your illegitimate brother is in fact a pureblood. It's not your father that might be the issue, but should the other Zyrixians get a hold of him, they might just use him to oust you and your father out, using him as the new heir.
Cut out the middleman.
You sort of thing, kill him and you, and have a
I,
puppet dukedom.
Could do the same to the sister. Kill all three. Marry the sister off.
my sister is very respectful. She would love the throne to take over the house.
Yes, well, I mean, perhaps your sister will kill them. I mean,
Yeah, that's one thing I am afraid. She's kind of the reason why I have this scar on my eye.
so your sister
It's
tried
a
to
really
murder
long.
you.
It's a long story.
Wait,
It's a
is your
really
sister
long
also
story.
of the tiefling persuasion?
Yes.
Well, in that case, I would say she's more likely to go after your little brother than just for that fact alone.
Honestly, you may be right. I don't think she knows about his existence. I recently had to find out through a god's intervenience.
My word, your god spoke to you too.
I was kind of left for dead, and then they're like, "Oh, divine guidance," I suppose.
Divine intervention.
Yo, hey, here, by the way, enjoy your fucked up family situation. Bye-bye.
My word, that's a very unfortunate way to meet one's god.
You know, if I had a silver for every time one of my compatriots spoke to a god, I'd have 2 silver. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah.
Jay, for the reference, you get a point.
Let's go.
I was about to say like that. It's weird that happened twice, right?
Technically, it's 3, but that's not my story to tell.
Looks over at Vera.
She's just
Wow.
she's just like looking in a mirror, desperately checking for wrinkles still.
You know, I have to admit,
So-
I'm rather impressed you were able to keep your secret so long.
So our ragtag resistance group is now a trophy hunter, a monkey pirate, a dead guy, and a strange noble, and I don't even know how to describe Vera properly, to be honest.
A ray of sunshine.
The heart
Yeah,
of the
we'll
group.
go with that.
Well, to be fair, I mean,
Wait, Vera, what happened? You look so old.
Oh my
Miko,
god.
no!
she's got
No.
it.
Just
You
has
see,
an existential
you
crisis.
see that? What the problem is she's been looking for wrinkles, but what she missed was the gray hair that's just in front of her eye.
The gray streak in
Yeah.
her bang.
She's got like the
She missed running into someone truly young.
she got the she's got the rogue gray streak going on.
Oh.
Singular
Anyway,
gray strand.
Yes, and as you get the Xerixian princess aboard the second wind, Crux comes over, looks this over, and goes, "Looks like you found a Xerixian aboard the ship."
Oh yeah, we gotta tell the Crux, come with me. I'll tell the Spelljammer real quick. Okay.
Oh, I guess he now noticed that like I look different now since I don't have my disguise. I fucking gave up on it since everybody's gonna know my station.
Well, I assume you haven't been wearing your disguise the entire time you've been on the. You've met Crux.
I have.
You have?
Yeah, I've been using like an alias and everything.
Oh shit! He looks at you and goes, "And we picked up another stray."
Same
Oh,
Oh no,
guy.
that's Lucius. Anyway.
Same
come on.
guy.
What?
Yeah, they're wearing
Illusion.
a hat.
Illusions alias.
Yeah, forgive
That's
me.
very smart.
Strange past.
Oh, by the way,
You know the
my
deal.
name's not Ikim. And then I take off the fucking outfit I was wearing, and I look the exact fucking same.
Okay.
Anyway,
Don't
we gotta
worry
go tell the
about it.
Spelljammer we have a Xerixian princess. Come on.
Wait, did you say princess?
Come along!
he just goes along with you.
By the way,
Hey-
Winchester still has the princess under his arm like a sack of potatoes.
You can't
Casey-
treat her with more respect, honestly.
I mean, you did say she was a bit of an evil cunt. I don't know why I need to show her respect.
She didn't seem like that when I met her. That's just what Hastian said. And speaking of which, I'm one reason why I didn't like Hastian because the fucking paparazzi and nobles really don't mix. And especially if you hear the story, I'll never hear the end of it.
Speaking of which, Hastian and Odub wander over. Odub's like, "Stop." Hastian looks over at the Xerixian underneath Winchester's arms, kind of tilts his head, looks closer. He's like, "Is that the princess?"
Yeah, that's the dolly.
Oh, why? Oh, gods, why?
Would you just relax and stop being so concerned?
His reaction was honestly normal.
Yes, thank you, Lucius. This is the first thing you and I have agreed upon, I think.
Look, there's nothing to worry about. Just because she happens to be royalty doesn't make her better than the rest of us.
Listen, if my sources are right, and they usually are, she's incredibly dangerous, and not to mention that's going to put an even bigger target on our back.
Well, what do you want me to do? Put a bullet in her head?
I mean,
Granted, we already have a pretty big target on our back, Hasty, and we're kind
Yeah,
of
but-
all wanted.
I just imagine
What do you
fucking
mean we're
you
all
see
wanted?
Nico walking with like his wanted poster.
Yeah. No, I was about to say, a paper airplane with Odub's wanted poster hits Odub in the back of the head, and so when he opens it, he can see his wanted poster.
Speaking of
Odub,
which, you're wanted too, Hastian.
what? Wait, hold on. And Odub bends over, picks up his wanted poster, looks it over, shows Hastian, and goes, "They get good side." And then Hastian's eyes go wide. You said I was wanted too?
Yep, you have your own bounty.
Let me
Congratulations.
see.
200 gold.
To be fair, the group alone is worth nearly 10,000 gold in itself.
What? Oh my god. And he just grabs his poster, reads it over, he's like, no.
Welcome
Why?
to the club. You
No.
wanted this rebellion.
I wanted to be safe.
Boy, did you pick the
Well,
wrong profession.
Donnie just like puts his arm around his shoulder. You chose the wrong people for that.
Oh no.
By the way, should we get about tying the... Is the princess some sort of spellcaster?
I would assume so. She's nobility. She would have access to that sort of knowledge.
What I know, Michael.
You would know that the Xerixians royalty. Yeah, they tend to know at least a few spells at the very minimum.
Yeah, she knows a couple spells.
More
I
than
can't
likely.
say exactly what all they know, but
Very well.
enough to defend themselves.
Very well. I do know how to deal with the spellcasting sort. Well, we can't cut off her tongue because we need her to speak to us. Probably
Uh,
should keep her
horrible.
hands intact, so we'll just tie the hands up to make sure she can't use her fingers. And
Grimnod
Lucius,
will,
would you be so good to strip her bare so to make sure she has no spellcasting focuses upon her?
Grimzod will intervene at this point and says,
You might want to hear her out before mistreating her in any way. She, tell the tale, but she has more in common with us than you would originally think.
Well, I was more referring to just to be safe. I wasn't mistreatment, just basic.
Winchester still looks absolutely horrified at what Winchester just told him.
That's how
Hey,
you
why
deal
don't we
with.
strip the princess
That
naked?
is, in fact, how you deal with spellcasters.
It is. It
Yeah.
really is.
You don't
See,
strip them naked!
Well,
Especially not the princess!
well, he asked Lucius to do it.
So, funnily enough, you guys have been talking for literally an hour at this point.
Oh God.
So, it is at this point she regains consciousness. Because I have looked at it, and it has been about an hour.
No, it
And
it
she-
has. You're right.
And she comes to. She's like, where? She looks at you all, stands up, looks around, seems grim-zawed.
Stands up. She's still in my arm. Under my
yeah.
arm.
She's under your arm. She's looking around. She's like, unhand me.
Oh,
This
sorry. Just
instant-
drops her plop.
Oh my god!
She looks at you. And goes,
What
Come
is
see-
Lucius
Oh.
gonna fucking run to help her up? God.
you go to help her up, and she's like, at least there's one gentleman here. And she stands up. And she stands up, and she's still like, it's clear to see that she is still like, her vitality is still drained from her. But she still holds herself in noble and regal bearing as she stands up straight. And she looks at all of you, and you see this elf with gold pupils twinkling as she speaks in this sort of superior tone as she says, I am Princess Zedeli, daughter of Emperor Zaven, and heir to the throne of Xerxes. And-
Forgive my associates, Your Highness. Oh.
And with that, we will call it for tonight.
I was just gonna go like just Winchester and like Donnie are just like well la di da.
I was gonna add, like, she at the end is just like, and a right cunt at that too.
Yeah, right.
Again, what a great way to get a princess on our side.
Both of you.
Leave fucking
I-
Winchester and Donnie
Eric,
anywhere
Eric,
near
she
her.
doesn't have a choice. She doesn't have a choice. We got her outnumbered,
Yeah,
outgunned, out everything.
Winchester's still got 170 bullets left. He's okay.
Anyway, we will pick it up there for next time.
Yeah.
In the meantime, award all of yourselves 3 points. You guys did some fantastic role playing today.
Woo.
Yay!
Everyone
And-
award yourself 4 points.
By the way, Michael, I looked at it. If I age 30 years, Winchester would only have about an average of 10 years left on his life.
Good for you,
Is
buddy.
he that old?
Winchester's 30. Gif only lived to an average of 70.
Really? I thought they lived longer than that.
No,
No.
they're about what a normal. They can live up to 90, but that's like the upper limit, right? They live about the same as a human, to be honest.
Yeah. The issue is, though, if you are also an adventurer who is doing adventurer things, you ain't making it to that point.
I just realized something. Donnie doesn't know his own age. He could technically be both the youngest and the oldest.
And unless I'm mistaken, I think you can still. I think a greater restoration, if you get it quick enough, will remove the effect.
I think Vera with like a gray streak in her hair sounds pretty neat. Adds a lot of
Like
character.
you say, Vera's like whatever. It's a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, she's fine. So, oh, shit.
Well, technically, I look close to Winchester's age, but in reality, I'm like 90.
Oh, by the way, hey guys, that was the end of the chapter, end of chapter 6. You guys get level 7!
Woo!
Hey!
Finally.
That's what I
Yes,
wanted to
yes.
hear today.
Yes, after what, 11 sessions, you guys have finally hit level 7.
Dude, I'm here for long levels, man. It's fun.
Wahoo!
Levels 5 to 10 are the best levels of D&D.
Yeah, they get a little
What is
silly when
it?
you get past that, and they're a little meh when you're before it.
Yeah. You gotta really turn up the heat if you want to challenge players after level 10.
Oh, that's my intention, don't you worry. But, In the meantime, yes, you guys are now level 7. Congratulations. I will help Maggie make her level up when she gets back.
I also need help.
Send it.
Okay, don't worry. I'll help you guys. First thing you guys have to figure out though, are you going to? So Lucius, are you going to roll for HP or are you going to take the average? As a sorcerer,
will
I
take-
recommend you take the average.
Yeah, I usually just
I'll
take the
say
average.
statistically, it's kind of bad for a sorc to roll.
It's statistically bad for anybody to roll, man. You're always better off with the average if you're talking statistically.
Yes.
So what's the average?
For a
for-
sorcerer, it'd be 4.
4 plus con
4 plus your
bonus,
con,
so,
yep.
Yeah, so you get 8 for maximum hit points.
8? Let's go.
Yep. Yes. Let me see here. Let me bust open the book to see what you get. So, the rest of you, I assume you can level up on your own, so I'm not worried about what you guys are doing. Heath, if you take a broken fucking feat, that makes you even
Nah,
more
not taking a feat. I'm just gonna up my whiz score.
Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Fighters don't get an ASI at 7, so you'll be okay.
I get an ASA
Right.
at 6, and I'm a 6th level fighter.
Oh, right, because you took 1 in cleric. Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could be
All
worse,
right,
Michael. If I took 1 in War Cleric, you do realize I get that auto plus 10 for when I absolutely cannot miss.
I know.
So
I know.
pick your poison.
Yeah, no, I'm fucked either way, Heath. You don't have to bring it up. God
Sorry.
damn, you were the fucking worst sometimes. Anyway.
And I have evasion. I'm happy.
Oh,
I
God
can
damn
dodge
it.
fireballs.
Here's the question. Do I go to 7 Warlock, or do I genuinely pick up a level in Rogue?
7 Warlock. You need it, bud.
No, what do you mean I need it?
You get higher spellcasting levels.
I barely spellcast as is, and they're just self-buffs. They
Yeah,
don't
but
really
that also
go up
gives
much
you access.
farther.
That also gives you access to 4th level spells, which for you, I think are actually you get a few good ones to choose from.
Well, I also get the special ones because of the subclass. I need to check which special ones from the subclass I get.
Yes.
You also get another invocation.
So guys, brainstorm. I pick up the ceremony spell, then we get Lucius and the princess to marry, making him automatically the new king of Xerixian Empire, and then we can just have him rule the Xerixian Empire and just make the whole problem with the planet go away. How's that for a plan?
There's a problem with the whole he eloped.
Anyway,
We didn't go into detail about that, but I'm kind of glad we did it.
I was
Alright,
memeing, obviously, but
so Yoshi, I assume you're going 7 in sorcerer.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let me get this stuff set up for you. So hold on. So yes. Okay.
Like, if you got
so
first level in Rogue, you would only get expertise in sneak attack. You need to get to level 2 for cunning action. You know what I mean?
But I mean, cunning action regardless on someone like Donnie seems really good.
all right. So Lucius, you
Yeah,
are
it'll
picking
just
up a
be
new
all you
spell,
get,
and you get a 4th level spell slot. That's all you get this level, but it's a good thing to get.
So say
What
again,
would
I'm
you
sorry.
get if you-
You get a new spell, and you get a 4th level spell slot.
Oh, cool.
Also, let me get that mass cure wounds out of there. I don't know why you have that.
I know. I'm sorry. I probably. did
Nah,
it
don't
by
worry.
accident.
Yeah, you're all
Yeah.
good. So.
I mean,
Yeah, feel free to peruse spells. Also, feel free to peruse the wild mount thing if you want to find something that's gravity related in there. Physics wizard.
Yeah.
Nice that I picked up the extra I have some slightly better ability to track and slightly better ability to train animals now, which is good.
So Lucius, you can pick up gravity sinkhole this level if you want.
Gravity single. Where's that at?
It's in
Yeah.
Wild Mount Compendium, so you'll have to look it up on Google. But essentially, it's a 4th level evocation, casting time of 1 action, range 120 feet. Verbal, somatic, and material components. The material component being a black marble. Duration instantaneous. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of crushing force. Forms at a point that you can see within range that tugs at the creatures there. Each creature in the sphere must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 5d10 force damage and is pulled in a straight line towards the center of the sphere. ending in an unoccupied space as close to the center as possible, even if that space is in the air. A successful save, that creature takes half as much damage and isn't pulled.
Cool.
Basically,
Yeah.
just suck everyone up to a point.
Yeah,
I
basically.
know. So
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Continue.
No, I was just gonna say you basically get to pick a point, go, and anyone who fails that what did I say, Constitution saving throw, just gets pulled towards it.
I will definitely take that.
Okay. You're gonna just look it up online, and then you can just throw it and just fill out all the stuff for it for your fourth level spell slot.
On one hand, I
Okay.
do get so much good stuff from Warlock, but also expertise and intimidation sounds funny.
And
I
just
would-
keep in mind, sorry, I just want to get this one point out. And just keep in mind, Yoshi, that you do have the ability to get new. You can switch out one spell per long rest from either the sorcerer spell list or the cleric spell list. Because that is an option I give to all my known casters.
All right. Cool.
So you're not stuck with any spell that you pick right now. As long as it's on your spell list, you're good.
Yeah, just takes one per long rest.
Yep, just one switch out per long rest. So, you still are pretty rigid in what you know, but you aren't like screwed if you pick up a spell that you never use.
Okay. I may
Uh-oh.
change it because I have magic missile, but I haven't used it.
Yeah, I drop magic missile. It kind of becomes meh, especially at later levels.
Man, I was hoping to like combo it with like curse and make that broken combo that Michael told me about.
Yeah, but you need to pick up Hex somewhere first.
Yeah.
Plus, that doesn't work with Hex, Michael.
I like that combo. Just let me have this.
I mean, your game, you can run it like that. I'm just saying it's officially not how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, but you can also do it with Scorching Ray. It's fine.
Yeah, Scorching Ray it works with, yeah, because that's an attack roll.
Yeah.
But anyway, does anyone besides Yosh need help leveling up at the moment?
No,
Always, Michael. I mean, what
I-
can I do? I'm just joking.
You can, of course, you can do whatever, right? But I just looked at Shadow of Moyle, and I'm just like, wait a minute. A buff spell that you put on yourself, where you basically make it so around you people can't see you, so if you're standing next to the K2 casters, they aren't going to get shot turn 1. In addition, if someone hits you, they take necrotic damage. In addition, you're resistant to the radio damage that the fucking elves have been hitting you with.
I saw that and I immediately like, yeah, no, Rogue is just kind of gimmicky.
Right.
It's a gimmick, but the fun gimmick.
Right, I'm just like, okay, so your parasite makes a bunch of obscuring dark tentacles that hit things around you, and you're resistant to radiant damage?
Yeah, I mean,
if I want to go edge.